Down the Portland Trailblazers 111-98. Wemby led the way with 35 points in his playoff debut. That's a Spurs record. Steph Castle and De'Aaron Fox each added 17. Deni Avdija had 30 in the loss. Game 2 is tomorrow night. You can catch it live on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. In other NBA playoff action, the Magic went up to Detroit and took them down. It's 1-0 on the Magic side. The Celtics cruised past the 76ers by 31. In the NFL, big news. The New York Giants have traded defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence to the Cincinnati Bengals for a number 10 pick. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is a victory Monday.
Woo!
That's right, baby.
Need some free coffee.
1-0 in this new season. The Spurs start off the playoffs with a easy breezy win. I'm your old friend AJ. Right here to my left, in his Canadian tuxedo.
I am Canadian.
Denim head to toe.
I'm all my winter clothes are in the back of the closet, man.
I understand. I understand. That's Mr. Rob Thompson. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning. Good morning. It's we need. Hey, somebody needs to start giving some free coffee out there. I don't know. Somebody needs to step up. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's free coffee in the kitchen here.
That's not coffee. I don't know what that is. But that's. But I'm serious.
No, it's not, Vic.
As we stroll down memory lane, as I saw honkers turn the corner down what will soon be back to Durango.
So, okay.
Or on Commerce, there were some honkers.
Did you stay at the game until the bitter end?
No, I left at halftime.
Okay. Yeah. What about Minix? Did he?
I don't know. We got separated, and that's a whole other story. But yeah,
okay.
Got big time by the Spurs. But
you did?
Yes, I got. Oh, you don't know this story? Yeah, I got big time. I got big time. We'll talk about it. I don't want.
Well, kind of.
I understand that there's a newspaper writer from the central part of France that's got about 50 readers that really needs to make sure they get a front row seat. They bought the flights, so let's put those guys up. I'm sure the city of Gwangju needs eyewitness accord.
So you got bumped for
a bunch of foreign journalists.
Foreign
what we
journalists,
got bumped for, yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Good old American journalism just doesn't go as far as it used to.
But I don't care where you're from. You can just sit behind me.
Fake news. Rob,
I'm just saying. There's those that rode with you forever.
You'll sit where I tell you to sit.
And you get your ass to the top row, Thompson.
Damn. I don't like sitting up in the top of that stadium. I think I'd rather just watch on TV. I might just watch on TV rather than sit way up there. That's too high up for me. I don't feel good up there.
I loitered till halftime and made it home with about. I did pretty good considering it was rainy.
Okay.
But I made it for about 2 minutes into the third.
You didn't speed, did you?
Not at all. It was kind of crappy weather, but I would not deem to do something like that. I had a good conversation with a man in blue yesterday.
Yeah.
Comal County's finest.
Yeah.
More of a khaki, not a man in khaki.
Yeah. And
nice
he
guy.
Let you go?
Yeah, he did. He was
good.
He just said, be careful, stay with traffic.
Slow down, Bubba.
Slow down a little bit.
I told you, you're going to start getting pulled over for doing things that you would have never gotten pulled over for in your old car.
I legit was just hanging with traffic. I was just the tail end of a crew, and he knew it.
I drive a grandpa car now. I don't think cops even see me. I think I've got an invisibility cloak.
That's cool. I've driven with you. You need a cloak.
I do.
I see. I'm not a fast driver. I will speed to the extent that I'm trying to make time, but I'm not, ride your ass. I'm on my race kind of
I
driver.
like to get where I'm going.
Yeah,
and,
you're a get where I'm going kind of guy. Not me. So I'm not normally a ticket guy.
Yeah. Well, you might become one.
It felt like it yesterday. I felt like I had been profiled.
It happens.
As a 60-year-old white man. What he thought he was going to get. Honestly, what he thought he was going to get when I got out of the car was I didn't have to get out, but if I had, I would have had on jorts, some Air Monarchs, some socks to my calf, jorts, and a typical Hawaiian shirt, which I wear all the time. If I'd have gotten out, I would have fit the profile for the dude driving my car.
Yeah. He thought you were going to be like a 30-year-old with your hair slicked
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
But
With
no.
some kind of Cuban accent.
And, or maybe a 40-year-old with a 25-year-old girl in the passenger seat.
Judging the part of the country I was in, I think that's more likely it.
Yeah.
In a much nicer car.
Yeah.
That Wimberley area, man, there's a lot of money up there.
It's very fancy.
It's a very fancy area.
I was actually up at in Fitzhugh on Saturday at Jester King.
So I don't know the area. So I was actually in Driftwood, which I had never, which is an awesome name for a little Texas town.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was even a Driftwood. And I was so close to Salt Lick,
I was gonna say, that's
which
where
is
Salt Lick is in Driftwood.
I had never put two and two together. So I came the ass backwards way to Salt Lick. Didn't even know I was at Salt Lick till I was literally standing in line. It looked so different. I was so discombobulated. I go, this place smells pretty good.
Oh, it's like
And then I
they got
looked
a winery there. It's
the whole thing.
Yeah,
and
it's crazy.
it was busy as all get out. And I'm standing in line. I'm like, and I turned to my wife and go, we're at Salt Lick. I had no idea where I was in that part of the world. So there's a lots of older dudes and younger women driving around up there.
Yeah. So you turn around and head out?
I wasn't going to wait in line for Salt Lake. No disrespect to Salt Lake, but that's it's when you've had the best, you just understand. That's more of a tourist stand in line.
Salt
enjoy
Lake is something that you do once, and you say, "Yeah, I know what that's like."
I'll smell like smoke for the rest of the day if you sit inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a beautiful day in the hill country, though.
Yeah.
So everybody was sitting outside. But I found a really great little brewery just around the corner.
Okay.
Called Vista Brewing.
Okay.
Yeah. Had a dark pilsner.
Oh,
I saw you. It was their award winner.
I saw you. You asked me for my
for your
my
beer
nerd app.
It was so funny. I texted
your
you.
future daughter-in-law has that beer nerd
she's
app.
sitting literally across from me, and I had the beer, and I was like, AJ might appreciate this, and I thought, there's this app. So I texted AJ, and he goes, yeah, it's what's it called, Beer Tap? Untapped. He goes, yeah, Annalisa's on it, and then she's literally sitting in front of me, and then I sign up. She goes, hey, Rob. So, no, I'm an official member.
There you go. Welcome to the club.
My first beer.
Welcome to the club.
It was a fine beer.
Good one. Yeah, I had many fine beers this weekend myself. So it was a good weekend.
It was a good weekend to watch a lot of basketball on Saturday because what a crappy day.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I was gone Saturday.
So you were sitting out in it watching the mist.
Well, I was in up around Austin.
So it didn't rain on Saturday.
I mean, it rained maybe a little bit, but not bad at all.
Saturday around my casa, it was miserable. It was gray and spitting all day long. Just an easy day to stay inside and watch hoops.
It rained hard yesterday, so we just reversed what days we got out of the rain and went and had some beer. That's all.
Blue skies in hill country.
Yep. I was up late last night watching the Spurs. And then,
so the nights went even later.
Oh yeah, the nights when the Spurs game ended, the nights were halfway through the second period.
Oh, well, at least you only had about 45 minutes.
Please, no, it was at least an hour and 20, something like that.
Oh, dude, but only 45 minutes of play, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know they stopped the clock. Just the period is long.
The intermission is long.
Well, how late? So midnight.
Right around there, yeah.
Dude, after a game, the adrenaline rush is so high that normally about midnight before I go to sleep. But then if you go till midnight with the next game, that's a 1 a.m. hope I doze off kind of night.
Yeah. And they had a nice little comeback victory.
Oh, there you go. So not only was it thrilling, it was so you're awake.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's why we're going to be spectacular.
And that's why I dumped alcohol on top of it to
fog the sleep pattern. To pass out instead of going to sleep.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So now here we sit, ready to bring you live radio entertainment.
As it was meant to be when God invented radio.
For the next 4-ish hours. Vic, how was your weekend, Bubba? We didn't even ask you.
Oh, that was good.
What'd you do? Something exciting?
I went to a baby shower and ate some good food.
Oh, a baby shower, you tell me. That sounds terrible.
No, it wasn't.
I don't go to baby showers. I'm not for that. That's women work.
No,
I don't go to baby showers.
I don't cotton to those.
But
there was barbecue involved.
Oh yeah, there was some jerk chicken. There was some real good food. Some 420. So
it was
that kind of shower. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, you got to celebrate the national holiday.
Yeah, it's
That's
today.
what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they were doing. They were precursoring it.
So was the mother to be getting stoned?
No.
That's how she got to be the
Yeah,
mother to be.
that's the reason why she's pregnant. She's I forgot.
Isn't that funny?
That's the opposite of me. I get on that stuff. I've got no interest in creating babies. I'm just trying
you're
to
just like I'm just trying to stay
trying
awake.
to chill and sleep. Pretty much. That's about it.
Yeah, but we had fun.
Well, good for you, man. Good
Yeah.
for you. Hey, do me a quick favor, Vic. If you haven't had too much sugar today, read the countdown to the NFL draft clock that's
let's bring it
right
up.
over your right shoulder on that big television.
This is good news, man. We got single digits.
What does it say? Where are we at? What is that?
Oh, that's hours.
Yeah, 84 hours, 49 minutes, 53 seconds.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I hope what went down yesterday is
It's
a
in
precursor
Pittsburgh?
to the next couple of days. I'm hoping that the deck's about to get shuffled.
Well, I can't believe the Bengals gave up the
God,
10th pick in the
dude,
draft.
you know,
Dumbasses.
what is it? A blind squirrel's lucky to find the nut in the first place.
Yeah.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, I that was a surprise move to me. So the Giants add a top 10 draft pick to their haul, so that's a nice thing for them. But yeah, we'll talk a lot of draft this week. But it is playoff hoops time in San Antonio. What a great time! First time in 7 years?
2019, the 18-19 season.
Oh my God, it's been
Bad.
it's been too. And I don't want to brag and say that I brought good fortune back to the Spurs. Like when I came to town, suddenly the Spurs started to get good. I don't want to brag.
It's either
about
you or that 7'5" cat.
that. It could be both of us. Maybe we're working together.
You guys are about the same time.
Maybe we're working together. But either way, he had a very good night last night. We'll talk about that coming up next. It is the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning and heads up if your travels are taking you along Loop 410 on the northwest side. Just now getting reports of an accident. 410 eastbound Vance Jackson. 3 left lanes blocked. 281 on the frontage road southbound Tacoma. That stalls off to the shoulder. And another stall 90 westbound 1604 right shoulder blocked. You guys see something we're not talking about? Call us on the traffic tip line 210-785-2601 and we'll go and check it out. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
It's Car Care Month, and Summit Racing has what you need for bumper-to-bumper care. Revive the interior, exterior, underhood, and more. Shop summitracing.com. Use promo code RADIO for $10 off an order of $100 or more. Exclusions apply. Offer ends May 3rd, 2026.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
Fiesta with NAW, Northwest Automotive Warehouse with party-worthy promos. Through the end of April, take $150 off the American-made Real Truck Undercover Ultraflex truck bed cover. Call or visit with promo code BLITZ to save $100 with free install. That's $999 installed on most Silverado, Ram, or F-150 5.5-foot bed Ultraflex covers. 200 in stock. No wait. Shop local with NAW. Family operated since 1978 on Culebra or online at nawtruck.com.
When snack time calls, Pork Rinds answers. Be your own crunch time hero with Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds. Skip the chip and go straight for the ultimate crunch that's low carb, high protein, and loaded with bold flavor. We're talking sweet barbecue or hot honey. Yeah, it's that good. Snack smarter, crunch harder. Stock up on Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds at H-E-B or head to porkrinds.com. Make Southern Recipe your crunch time hero.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation, so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
Progressive's Home Quote Explorer helps you easily find and buy the right coverage for you. It's everything you've always wanted. Well, I mean, as far as a website that lets you shop, quote, and buy insurance in one place. But hey, maybe that is everything you've always wanted. Yeah, people have different types of dreams. And if all you've ever been searching for is a website that helps you choose home insurance rates and coverage, boy, do we have great news about Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
You're locked on The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime! Good morning.
Woo! I'd like to thank whoever left the cans in here today.
Where's my cat?
No, where is
The cat. KPB has either run off to greener pastures or been kidnapped.
Pledger better have some answers.
Yeah, it's not here.
KBB's with what's her name's mom. Too soon.
Savannah Guthrie.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sleeping with the fishes with the Luca Brazzi.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Hoffa underneath the end zone.
Where's my cat?
Giant stadium. The Meadowlands.
Interesting. Well,
I've
got a suspect.
Mystery.
I've got a suspect. I can tell you that much.
Dude, yeah, there is one or two primaries.
Oh, I fed Scabs this morning.
Did you see Scabs? How's he doing?
I didn't see him. I don't usually see him
when
it's raining. He looks like hell. He looks like
he looks the same.
He looks like he got thrown into a wood chipper.
Hey, but you know what? Now that I threw the wet food out there, he's sitting out there.
Oh, yeah,
Good.
he's ready for it.
Good.
Yeah.
Feed him because it's going to be a long, dry summer.
Yeah, that poor fella.
Yeah, he's a hard luck cat.
He is. Rougher than, Kitty Big Balls at the end had it real rough.
Yeah,
but
at least he has all 4 hips.
Yes. Yes. The news of the day, and I know we're going to talk about the Spurs. We're going to have to, but this is by far the biggest news of the day.
Dude, you're so fixated on this.
Audi Crooks.
I offered free buffet at A&M.
Well, she wasn't interested.
Yeah, I did my part.
T. Boone Pickens offered up more than you could.
Well, his estate has a little bit more than I got.
And Audi Crooks is headed to Oklahoma State. I think your dad may have written a check.
We're fans of big women. Why not? Thompson, man, we appreciate
big
a good
old
big
girl
woman
down here. Audi Crooks going to Oklahoma State. Who would have thought? The best player in the whole country going to turn that program right around.
The meat hook arrives in OKC. Stillwater will never be the same.
That's right. Better water the crops because
if you need something to pull that thing.
Oh, yes. Okay. Now, enough about that. Oh, we'll have listen, we'll talk about Audi Crooks all season long when the time comes, but just, it is a Spurs playoff day. Spurs 111-98 win over the Portland Trailblazers. It's funny because there was a couple times in the game where it got down to like 6 points where it was competitive, but
it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard.
The feel of the game was the Spurs were never in trouble.
Yeah, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy. I mean, this is a playoff game, and the refs, I don't know. The schizophrenic reffing makes anything interesting when you have no idea what to expect on either side of the ball. The reffing was outrageous last night on both sides. I think both sides had an argument. And I guess at the end of the day, if you're both mad, that was good reffing. But it was bad reffing. It was schizophrenic. There were things that were allowed sometimes, not allowed others. No one knew how to play the game last night. I hope they fix that.
Well, here's what I know about the Spurs. If the Spurs shoot 45, 50% from three,
nobody beats them.
They ain't going to lose very many basketball games.
No. But that's not going to continue.
No, I would imagine not.
I mean, it was fantastic and the energy was great, but if you expect to see the Spurs shoot like that, that's a rarity. It was a great night.
Victor Wembanyama last night, just knocking down threes left and right. Just a really, really clean performance, particularly on the defensive end. I thought they did a great job of basically saying, okay, we are going to live with the fact that Avdija is going to get his.
Yeah, there was no he's an impressive cat, but
somebody else do something, and they just couldn't.
He's a black hole. He is not a giving player. He tries to be. He wants to be. I think in his mind, he knows that there's passes to be made, but there's something about him. He's got to take the shot. And until he gets other guys involved, it's going to be really difficult on him. He can get a bucket whenever he wants.
Well,
I think he figured that out.
Part of it is who else do you trust to shoot on that team? And you've got a bunch of guys, like you've got guys like Shadon Sharp and Scoot Henderson who are if you pass it to them, you're not getting it back. Well, and I think they realize that Avdija's got a lot better chance of making something than those dudes do.
At some point, they're going to get some help. I will say this.
Drew Holiday stunk on offense.
He had a terrible night last night. And a lot of it was because he was not getting the ball from Denny. And some of that was, you are the only dude scoring, you're going to have to. But they were helped out tremendously by Scoot Henderson. He had a hell of a game. He really played well. His shot selection was solid. He didn't have a bunch of turnovers. He got to the rim when appropriate, picked up some fouls, made his free throws. He was apart from Avdija, I was really surprised. And if you're just a basketball fan, I was happy the way Scoot plays because now you can see why he went number 2 because he can play. He finally has kind of rounded into form. But watching the way Wemby was so extraordinarily dominant in spurts. He's learning to kind of pace himself, and some of it I felt like was helped by the way Portland started the game. The way they kept Klingon way out, they were trying to pull Wemby out of the paint. They put Klingon out there to take some. What it did to them was, and Klingon ended up with 7 rebounds to his credit. He got most of them in the second half. He's the best offensive rebounder in basketball by 100 rebounds. I mean, he really is a solid force on the offensive glass. But when he's standing out around the 3-point line trying to lure Wemby out, there went their offensive rebounds. So you're going to look at Wemby's stats and you're going to look at the Spurs stats and you go, well, we didn't rebound very well. Well, defensively, there weren't a whole lot of rebounds to get. I mean, they didn't bust 100 points. All the blocks, all the turnovers, it was not the stats. It's one of those things where the team loses, but they held the other team to 40 yards rushing, but they threw for 500. That's what you look at the numbers and you think Portland did a great job on the boards and kept the Spurs off and there's some hope there. No. It was the way they decided to play defense. They pulled their big out, and before they knew it, they were down by 12. Yeah. It was a strange decision. I don't expect them to do that again.
No, obviously it didn't work. So
it didn't work at all. And Star-Lord came in and played a pretty decent kind of outside game. He made some shots that he hadn't made all year, I can tell you that, in the first quarter. And I think it was fool's gold for him. But I have a feeling Wemby's going to see a lot more Klingon in the paint in the next game.
Well, if you told me that Donovan Klingon was only going to have 3 fouls, I would have said, well, you're not doing your job.
His job was to lure Vic out and follow him. Well, he didn't play defense on him because, like you said, Wim Curry out there on the 3-point line. It was Drew Holiday's job to pick him up out there. So I think the reaction to what we saw last night is going to be a much bigger presence in the paint from Portland in the next game.
I think you're probably right. Because one thing that they do have over the Spurs is they've got probably a physicality edge, particularly with their bigs, and they didn't really use it. So it was an interesting strategy. Listen, we know the deal here. The Spurs are a much better team, and they looked at it. I will say this: I've been worried all season long about what the Spurs would look like in the playoffs, because anytime you've got a team making their first playoff run, we've talked about it a lot. Usually there's a learning curve. The great news is, with the draw that they got, they're playing another team that's in the playoffs for the first time as well. And
both teams had the yips. Spurs had more of the yips.
And the Spurs were just better than them.
Yeah,
So,
They're the onslaught. Every time Portland came, the Spurs, on a dime, they shifted and busted it back up to 8, 9, 10. And it was because of the depth. They can keep bringing dudes in. And, they went 8 deep. We didn't see a whole lot of Carter Bryant, but he played some effective minutes.
Well,
Dylan Harper's minutes were kind of limited, but he was effective. But it was the stars that won the game.
I mean, the starters, 30, 33, 34, 34, and 33 minutes. They've not played a load like this. Like we talked about the rotation shrinking. The rotation shrunk.
Yeah,
I mean, even Harrison Barnes, who I kind of expected to see plenty of Harrison Barnes, because he and Cornette are the only guys with real playoff experience, and he only played 11 minutes.
They didn't need him.
Wemby played 33 minutes. They certainly didn't need 33 minutes of him, but they played him 33 minutes. And
there's that. I felt like Mitch let him play too long a couple of times. When he got on that heater late in the third and it ended up with a turnover where he fell down.
Yeah,
that they probably should have called it and gotten back into their offense. But, I get why you let him go until he can't. And it was more about Wemby and feeding the bull, just let him do it. But I think in hindsight, Mitch would go, we spent a lot of energy on that little 3-minute run where, quite frankly, we didn't need.
Especially because Cornette was, in limited minutes, very effective.
10 points and solid. The Spurs are so obviously better when they want to be. And Portland would do magnanimous things and get close. And what was it, about 4 minutes to go, and they were kind of getting it around 9 or 10, and they kept coming close. And then we got to about a minute and a half, and they got an open 3. And I think the lead was at 11. And they missed. And you could just see the entire Portland team slump. They knew at that moment, game over. They had to make one shot, and the momentum might have carried them for the next 90 seconds, but they missed the shot, and you could just tell that Portland was, we're going to punt this one. It was very quickly over. The next thing you know, you saw Olynyk come in without any socks on.
Well, I will say there was, and I didn't, like I said, I never felt like it was really close. No. But there was a point in the game that it was around 6-7 minutes in the third quarter.
Yeah, they made a nice run.
It was a 2-point game, and the Blazers had the ball, and Scoot Henderson threw it out of bounds. And I said, that is that's like exactly what I expected him to do there. And after that, it was just downhill. Like, things started to snowball. And that 2-point lead, it might have been 10, 3 minutes later. Things rolled on them after that.
The difference between playoff experience and teams like this is the playoff teams know we'll have another shot. Just keep going. But you could tell Portland, when it would get close and get yanked, it took their breath away. All that. And then they had another opportunity. Then, all that. When you see the true title-worthy teams, it doesn't matter. The clock's still ticking. We're going to go get it. It was a good test. I think the Spurs feel a whole lot better about themselves because they did have the yips. Keldon did not have a good game. I didn't think.
Not a good. He rebounded well, but everything else was
a lot of activity. He pressed a lot of self-inflicted wounds for him in the paint, just going too fast. I felt like early on in the game that Steph was kind of overwhelmed by Avdija and kind of got lost in the offense because he was having to work so hard on defense.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but there's something we are going to need him offensively at some point, and it took him a while to get into the game and realize you're not going to stop Avdija. Just make it hard on him. And once he started going that route without, hanging his head every time Avdija got a bucket, because Avdija's going to make you mad because he flops and he twitches and he finds contact and he does all the Shai Gilgeous things, but it's 6'8". He's a hard guard, and you're not going to stop him. And then you realize that about midway through the second that the plan was at that point, let Denny go get all you want, man. We're going to make you sweat a little bit, but we're going to allow you to shoot as much as you want, because if you leave the rest of those guys out, you alone can't beat us.
And it's going to be interesting to see the 3-point variance in this series, because these are two mediocre to bad 3-point shooting teams, and last night one of them was really good and the other one was about what they are. And if the Spurs keep shooting like this, like we said, they're not going to lose. They're going to lose many games.
Sweet.
So easy start for them. We'll be back at it tomorrow. A 7:00 tip.
Thank you.
Thank you, indeed. Although, I mean, God, they tipped late, too.
It was like 8:30 by the time the ball went up.
Because the damn Pistons game went long.
Stupid Pistons in a lot of ways.
Bozos.
Ridiculous.
Exactly. All right. We'll talk more Spurs throughout the day. We got a lot to get into. Vic, do you know what happened this weekend? WrestleMania happened.
Yeah, I saw it on SportsCenter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that for at least an hour and a half.
Oh, good.
And more about Audi Crooks and how she'll look in orange. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning and heads up if your travels are taking you along Loop 410 on the northwest side. Just now getting reports of an accident. 410 eastbound Vance Jackson. 3 left lanes blocked. 281 on the frontage road southbound Tacoma. That stalls off to the shoulder. And another stall 90 westbound 1604 right shoulder blocked. You guys see something we're not talking about? Call us on the traffic tip line 210-785-2601 and we'll go and check it out. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by American Public University.
Success starts with your drive. You bring the fire. American Public University will fuel the journey. Learn more at apu.apus.edu.
Almost 90 years ago, Academy Sports and Outdoors was born right here in Texas. So we know a thing or two about a thing or two. Like beans don't belong in Chile. It's called a feeder road. And how far really means how long. We've been your neighbor for generations. That's why we're adding Texas-sized deals across the store, only in Texas. If you happen to find a better price at a competitor, we'll beat it by 5%. Academy. Fun can't lose.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Ownwell. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ownwell.com/terms. Individual results may vary.
Right now, I have 24 different units. I think that's 15 separate properties. I trust Ownwell with all my properties. I trust them to fight for me with the appraisal district as best they can. And they've done a very good job. Ownwell is making my life more efficient, making me a better landlord. Using Ownwell, I've saved on average about $10,000 a year. That's a lot of money.
Your property taxes aren't set in stone. They can be reduced. Ownwell combines savvy technology and deep local expertise to save real estate owners real money. Want to see how much Ownwell can save you on your property taxes? Just enter an address and see your tax savings estimate. See how much you can save with Ownwell right now. Text SAVE to 64,000. Text SAVE to 64,000. That's SAVE to 64,000.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, we are live at Mellow Mushroom, Loop 1604 in Stone Oak.
Celebrating 420 with all the reaction from Game 1 between the Spurs and Portland Trailblazers.
So you're saying you're going to have the munchies?
Possible.
It is possible. And we'll preview the draft. It's coming up quick.
The Blitz, Monday at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Let's go! Hi, it's Jason Minix. You're listening to the home of the Cowboys, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Vic, I expect you to play only pothead music today.
Oh, that's coming.
This is it.
Okay.
There's only a few songs I can play.
You ever been to a Selena show?
Or any show?
Smoke Fest. Did you say they had to shut down Tejano, whatever that was this weekend due to the storms?
No.
Yes.
Rob and I went to fiesta on Friday.
The oyster bake on Friday night.
You got thrown in the air.
AJ got flung into the air.
Sweet.
I am glad we went on Friday because
yeah.
That was the last of the good weather.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful too. I mean, it was
in hindsight.
Yeah, especially when you see the people who went on Saturday, it was like, ugh.
We went and saw Saliva.
Saliva and Switchfoot.
Switchfoot.
That's right.
Hadn't seen either of those bands before. Saliva was actually, they're a good show.
We were rocking out.
We were. Saliva put on a good show. For a guy who knew none of their music, they're good performers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know how to put on a show.
Well, I met the singer.
Yeah, that's right. You got to go up. You bought some vinyl too.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt.
Respect.
I got a T-shirt for Holden, and I picked up their new album on vinyl, and he signed it for me, and yeah, good times at the show.
It was,
and my wife loves Switchfoot. She rocked out the whole time. She had a good time.
And we got chicken on stick and gorditas and all the stuff.
Oh, I ate so much. Oh, by the way, Holden, my younger son, did.
He did all kinds of oysters.
Oyster shots. Mm-hmm. And
fried oysters too.
He said he's never going to do oysters again.
Oh, he learned his lesson.
Yeah,
I was a little worried
threw
about
up all night.
I was a little worried about it.
Told you.
Dude,
I told you.
Never do oysters from any place other than right off the boat or a restaurant you trust.
Yeah.
Out of
really?
a kiosk.
Yeah, you got sick. Yeah.
Well, he also ate a whole bunch of stuff. But,
but
there was.
he ate fried Twinkies. He was a trash can, so it's like I'm not surprised.
It was a. There's a couple of possible suspects, but there's a primary one, and an oyster shot would probably be the first one.
Yeah,
that I would look at.
An oyster shot from an outdoor tent
served to you by a sorority girl, 18 years old. I'll pass.
Yeah, probably wasn't his wisest choice, but
he liked them though.
Yeah, it tasted good. He's just I just didn't feel great the rest of the night.
It was a long ride home.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So good times out there. Got to see a couple listeners. So nice of you guys to show up. And man, it's I
we didn't bring up the fact that you slingshot yourself into the sky.
I did do that.
4 carny types.
I did trust the carnies. I didn't really want to do that, but I got.
You got shamed by your son.
Yeah, I kind of got wrangled into it, and it's the things you do as a dad, I guess. But
whoa. When you walked up, they were like, "We got one."
Yep.
Remember how to do this?
Yeah. So they sent me flying to the moon. It was what a lovely time. What a lovely time.
Could you see your house from there?
I couldn't see anything. I'll be honest. It got me up there a little faster than I expected it to.
Dude, nope.
But I survived.
You did in fact survive.
I'm doing fine. Like I was watching it. It's like. These springs are load, and it's like, oh my, this is
really gonna send me,
and it did. So yeah, good times, man. I ate too much at the at Fiesta too. And by the way, the chicken on a stick. This is a big game changer for me. The chicken on a stick booth this year had hot sauce sitting out, like different flavors of hot sauce that I could pour on my chicken.
Yeah.
And last year there was no sauce option, so it was just dry ass chicken.
Oh, you didn't? Well, I think they were there. I just didn't know to take it because I'm not a sauce guy. I'm a dirty guy. Just dip it in the jalapeno.
Yeah, I did that too. But then I poured on the hot sauce all over, and it made it much more enjoyable for me. More enjoyable. Yeah.
Then I can't. I would have been like your youngest.
And then I had my gordita, which was very delightful, very good.
Oh, spectacular.
I had
one too.
Oh, did you?
Oh, my wife.
Oh, yeah.
This was entirely different.
And then my wife, they had a banana pudding funnel cake that sounded so good, but my wife doesn't like banana pudding.
Oh,
yeah.
See,
and
y'all got strawberry.
She got strawberry and whipped cream on our funnel cake instead of the banana pudding. But next year, I'm going without her, and I'm just going to get the banana pudding one. I'll eat a whole one by myself.
The banana pudding's a little risky.
I don't know. I don't think so. That sounds good, man.
It might, maybe.
Banana pudding's hard to go wrong.
Yeah.
But my wife doesn't. She doesn't mess with it.
Things that could go wrong, that would be one of them. if you're looking for a possibility.
You had chocolate on yours?
I went with chocolate, which is probably I should have just stayed with the powdered sugar. It was fine, but just the fried dough and powdered sugar is enough.
Did your wife help with that decision, or did she just?
No, she wasn't happy with the chocolate. She just wanted regular.
Oh,
and I was trying to be extravagant and spend my last tickets, and
that's true.
And that was it.
Yeah, Rob,
I had $1 ticket left. And
Rob was sifting through his pockets, through the lint and the coins. Here's a ticket.
I've got 9 tickets.
Ticket left.
I got 9 tickets, a peso, and a couple of Altoids.
When we were leaving, Rob had 1 ticket left, and it costs 1 ticket to get an extra topping on your funnel cake.
Okay.
So Rob didn't have enough to get a funnel cake, but he said, "Can you just put some strawberries in my hand?"
In my hands. It's like asking for 1 rib.
Can I have some more?
I like.
Sir,
one oyster, please.
Sir, we don't do that here.
I just want 1 oyster. I have a ticket. 1 oyster.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Just 1.
But I enjoyed getting some Fiesta in. I'll probably do some more this week. It's good to be a part of La Cultura. As you know, Vic, I'm a man of the people.
That's right. Tomorrow night. We got a river parade tonight. I hope it doesn't get rained out.
I don't go to parades. You guys know
it's
that.
on the water. It's different.
It doesn't matter to me.
It's far different.
I don't go for parades.
The added possibility of death.
No,
by drowning is.
I'm anti-parade, pretty much in every circumstance. So,
how about a championship parade in a month?
Well, I'd be happy that it's happening. I just won't be there in attendance.
You have to attend the championship parade because then afterwards we have this little after party in the Alamo Dome. We all go to the Alamo Dome, and then the players talk to us and tell us how great they are.
Yeah.
We are.
That's right.
It's a spectacular. Seriously, it's one of the best moments of my life.
Yeah, we're gonna drag it out for a minute.
So you go to the parade, and then you walk over to the Alamo Dome, and we all cheer for each other, and we celebrate our greatness.
Well, sounds lovely. You guys have fun. When the Astros were winning their World Series, I had to do my show like from some bar like while the parade was going on. And everybody was in such a good mood except for me, and I felt like such a curmudgeon because I hate parades. And like I knew like traffic was terrible. It was just a disaster.
Oh.
And I was just very unhappy.
I think we're going to change your opinion.
I don't think you will, man.
I think your problem was you were working.
I mean, that's possible, but I'm
because we already had honkers going down Commerce last night.
I know, it's going to happen every game.
Yeah, it's there, and I saw my first flags yesterday, so we're getting there. We're getting there. It's feeling very, 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 very playoffy.
Well, listen, man. I like I said, it's I'll be very happy if it's a choice I've got to make. If I've got to decide if I'm going to go to a parade or not, that's going to be good news. So I'll take that. All right, wrap up hour number 1 on the other side. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday.
Play ball!
Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits 1, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits 2. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Breaking news for your home. Wayday. Wayfair's big sale is almost here, and you can score the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Yes, you heard that right. 80% off with free shipping on everything. Plus surprise flash deals all Wayday long. We're talking outdoor furniture and essentials, rugs, and more. All at Wayfair, and all up to 80% off during Wayday. Shop Wayfair's Wayday from April 25th through 27th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
If you don't care about saving 50% off your wireless bill for the same 5G coverage the big guys are charging a fortune for, maybe you care about keeping jobs in America. Pure Talk does. They've pledged to run their entire operation from this country, including all their customer service. Or maybe you care about our nation's veterans. Pure Talk does. They've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to America's Warrior Partnership, a fantastic organization working hard to prevent veteran suicide. Or maybe you care about closing America's skills gap. Pure Talk does. They're a proud supporter of MicroWorks. They're helping my foundation train the next generation of skilled workers. Don't get me wrong, saving money's great, and you'll save plenty with Pure Talk. But if you want to be in business with people who share your values, dial pound 250. Say micro, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
No kidding, man. How much time do we have before he starts cussing?
I don't know. I forgot.
It's getting close.
Kitty Big Balls has been recovered. Everybody, don't worry.
KBB's been retrieved. All right, we're almost there. Quickly out.
Yeah. All right, enough of that.
Yeah.
Happy 420, everybody.
Kitty Big Balls, we found him getting high.
Yeah, he was
Come
hiding.
on, Kitty.
They're treating Kitty Big Balls like Harry Potter. We found him in a closet underneath the stairs.
I don't like this. I don't like the. I don't like the treatment our boy is getting here, man. It's very disrespectful.
Yeah, man, he's all worked up.
A little disrespectful.
Locked in a closet all weekend. Sorry, KBB.
Yeah, man. It's just wrong. Just wrong. Spurs 111-98 win. They'll be back in action on or tomorrow.
A little earlier, 7 o'clock tip, we hope. That won't be delayed. It will start on time.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's the way they're doing these games is I think the first game is like NBC and the next ones are Amazon Prime. So this will be a second stagger, and they know it's starting in game, so they won't wait.
Yeah, Game 2 is going to be on NBC. Game 3 will be on Prime. That is going to be Friday.
That's a late one,
and that's going to be in Portland.
9:30.
And then the schedule is weird for if there is a Game 5. Because Game 4 would be Sunday, or will be Sunday in Portland. Game 5 will be Monday in San Antonio, like the next day.
That's such an advantage. If you're going to have to play a back-to-back, you might as well. Everybody's got to fly, but you're going to sleep in your bed at least that morning. You're going to know the locker room. You're going to have your routine, especially for a bunch of kindergartners like this team. Routine matters. It's such an advantage that if they get to 5, it'll be a benefit to the Spurs.
Because that's going to be Game 4 will be a 2:30 tip in Portland, As soon as it's over, they're going to get on a plane, fly to San Antonio, and play Game 5 the next day here.
And I'm not a fatalist, but let's be realistic. To expect, this is a first-time playoff run. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a Game 5. It just
I
wouldn't
wouldn't either.
Me.
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
an
no,
embarrassment.
It shouldn't be a Game 5. There should be a Game 5. I mean, they should at least put up that much of
considering
a fight.
what we saw. But if they do get there, it won't get past that. If it is in fact a 3-1 lead going home, it'll be over. But because of the benefit of that, and I think Portland will have done their job. I think it'll happen if the Spurs lose. It'll be that night in Friday night when the couple of days rest. Portland again will have their own beds and have to get to do their own things. So if it does happen, that's an interesting schedule quirk. And I think the expectation by the NBA is they're going to do it. I think it's going to happen.
Well, I got to give some love to the San Antonio fans because I wasn't in the building like you. I was watching on television. The fans killed it.
Oh,
this
it was electric for 2 hours.
An atmosphere it felt like, just even on the TV. And my buddy Josh lives in Detroit, and
they know of fandom in Detroit.
He's not a Detroit guy.
Oh, okay.
He does radio up there, and he's there covering. He's watching. He works at a rock station now, so he's not really covering the team like he normally would. But he talks about the Pistons on his show, and he was like, "Oh, it's such a night and day." He's like, "I'm so jealous of what's going on there."
That's crazy, because the craziest crowd I've ever been in was in Detroit.
He's like, it just felt like on television, and maybe because they lost, but he's like, it just felt like a dead game. And then he's like, I turn over to the Spurs game. He's like, the uniforms, the vibes. He's like, everything looks awesome.
It did look good on TV. I'm glad I got to see it from both perspectives, because in the building it was really cool. And now the T-shirt thing. Now, it looked really good, and you know why everybody was in a T-shirt? Because they were shaming people. I mean, the camera would hit people if they didn't have their jersey on. And think about this. People show up to the game and they buy a $200 jersey, and you want to wear the jersey.
So was it
mandatory?
Were the free shirts only on the lower level?
No, everybody got them, all the way to the top.
Really?
It was. If you saw a stripe at floor level, it was striped all the way to the top.
I'll be damned.
It looked spectacular. It really did. And part of it was the shame. You got to wear the shirt, man. I don't care how big you are. Big old brother had to put on a shirt, and they put that camera on him, and then he was like, "Are you kidding me?"
He was trying to squeeze into it.
And they shamed him into putting that thing. He got to about Chris Farley level. He got to about just below the nips. So once he did it, there's nobody could resist.
And he was on the big screen?
Oh, they put him on the screen, and they booed him till he put it on.
That's funny.
And more power to you, bro. I wouldn't have done it.
Oh, man. Well, hey, on television, it looked great. The atmosphere was great. I normally don't like when the Spurs go away from their traditional uniforms, but with the crowd the way it was, it looked really sharp, man. They put on a show last night. So kudos to the Spurs for creating that atmosphere, and kudos to the Spurs, like the players for keeping the crowd involved with their play. But also kudos to the fans for showing up and making that thing happen, because it was electric.
It felt that way. And, man, enough can't be said about the Jackals. Those dudes are just spectacular. The post-game drum thing is just really, really cool. Sorry, Viking fan, we stole it, and it's fun. But it's really cool. The environment is really, really good. It was as good as anybody wanted. And, the fear is –
is that how it always is? Or does this feel like a younger, more...
No, it felt like it was a playoff atmosphere. And those of us old vets felt very much, this is it. This is what we remember, because there's people that have been in those playoff games, knew how to act. And they were on it from an hour before the game. And the fear is when the crowd is that electric at tip, that your team is just going to amp out and, just maintain a little bit. And you could tell they were a little amped at the beginning of the game, but thank God for De'Aaron Fox, who just kind of settled everybody settled down. Let's get a layup or two, and then we can start having some fun and block some shots, and then we'll kind of extend it. And they weathered that
storm. Was great early in that game, too.
He just maintained pace. He was exactly why you spend the money and you trade for a guy like that, because the young guys looked to him. Even Wemby was looking to De'Aaron to help regulate us. Let's find our rhythm as fast as possible and get out of this electric kind of explosion for the intros, which was just hair on the back of your neck. Just, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how excited I am. and how much more it felt like a playoff environment. Every call, every tip, every dead ball, it was electric. Well done, San Antonio. We're back.
Well, we'll play some sound from the game coming up here in the next hour. We'll get a little of that in and talk more about the game and the series. It is the Morning Huddle live on a playoff victory Monday, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You're listening to the Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville.
This report is sponsored by American Public University.
Success starts with your drive. You bring the fire. American Public University will fuel the journey. Learn more at apu.apus.edu.
Have you lost your energy? Not feeling it in the bedroom? It could be your testosterone. Yes, even if you're a woman. Find out now for free. Right now, Synergenics and Low T Center are offering free testosterone testing for both men and women. Stop by your book today at Synergenics.com.
Have pain? Have chronic pain, low back pain, knee pain, neck pain, or shoulder pain? I can help. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, and we get to the root of your pain. We don't just give pain medications. We do the proper investigation to see what is the root cause, and it's covered by your insurance. Reduce your medication, avoid surgery, and get rid of pain for good. Call for your free evaluation. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, where we get to the root cause of your problem. 210-468-1891.
Hi, Flo here to say that Progressive knows that life can change quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, like when I have to take my ex off my policy.
Oh, sorry. But yes, we can do that.
And can you send them a message and tell them that they have trust issues that they need to work on?
We don't really get in the middle of these conflicts.
Also, can you let them know that I was faking interest in his band and it's probably time to grow up?
I'm not going to do it. Just know that with Progressive, you can easily make changes to your auto insurance because we know life changes.
Also, I'm staying in touch with his mom because she's absolutely lovely.
Bad idea.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Hey everybody, Joe Reinagle here for Window Nation. You know, spring is a great time to open your windows and wait, your windows won't open? They leak? They're cracked? They need repainting again? You know, getting top quality custom fit windows from Window Nation is easy and affordable. During the More You Buy, the More You Save sale, you could save up to 50% off. Plus, you could get them with 0% interest for 5 years. During uncertain times, one of the best investments you can make is in your home. So visit windownation.com now to book a consultation.
The next 30 seconds could save you hundreds on your car insurance. At The Hartford, we're passionate about your protection. If you're 50 or over, AARP Auto Insurance from The Hartford gives you benefits that really matter. And you could save $597 when you switch. How's that for a little peace of mind? Visit trusthartford.com today. The Hartford, your protection is our passion. The Hartford Insurance Group, Inc. pays royalty fees to AARP for the use of its intellectual property. AARP and its affiliates are not insurers. Savings vary.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55. But unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from Newstalk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are working a few trouble spots. 410 eastbound just past Vance Jackson. 3 left lanes blocked with this multi-vehicle accident. Looks like the 2 right lanes are open. That backup's going to start at Bandera Road, so about a 35-minute delay. 410 eastbound Roosevelt, that wreck is in the left lane. On 35 southbound New Braunfels, disabled vehicle off to the shoulder. And that stall in Windcrest, 35 north on Walsham, has just cleared. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, the Spurs started their title chase, the race for Sace. Wemby was spectacular in the 111-98 victory. He had 35 points. Denny Avdija had 30 in the loss. Around the rest of the league, the Magic are up 1-0 against the Pistons. And in wrestling news, huge! Roman Reigns is your new world champ. He took down CM Punk over the weekend.
SportsCenter is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, it's 7 o'clock on the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. What a day to be alive in San Antonio.
Fiesta Monday, we're 1-0.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So much more fiesta to do.
Oh, yeah. Your WrestleMania update was very, very good.
It was such an exciting weekend.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of the wrestling last night.
Was it last night?
It was Saturday and Sunday. First of all,
what
are we doing? So I looked it up. I said, God, man, because it felt like for how long WrestleMania was on and how long they talked about it, I said, there's got to be like 40 matches if they're doing it over 2 nights.
Yes, they had to, right?
They did 2 nights. One night had 7 matches. One night had 6 matches.
At least they're giving the people what they want.
But I feel like that could have been combined. Like you could just do
but they're trying to do like Coachella. They're trying to do like a festival.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man. It's too much. It's too much. You're doing too much.
It wasn't enough for me. I missed it all. They might need some more.
Roman Reigns is the new champion, the new heavyweight champion of the world.
And that's a surprise?
He beat CM Punk. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But they were wrestling, and CM Punk picked him up over his head to do a move, and then he was so tired he just fell down.
Just pulled a hammy.
And then Roman Reigns tackled him twice, and apparently that's his finishing move is where he just tackles you.
It's a good one.
I guess.
If it works.
I mean, imagine in the NFL you get tackled and then someone pinned you for 3 seconds. That would never happen. Like, guys get up.
Although.
Maybe it's a move.
Maybe that's the move.
Delay of game.
Now, is he a heel? Is there a good guy there? Are they both bad guys, both good guys?
From what I saw, it feels like CM Punk was the good guy.
So the bad guy won?
Yeah. Although I don't know who's good or bad. I just know that the fans seemed to like.
They were happy with the outcome.
No, they liked CM Punk.
Oh.
They wanted him to win.
Oh, all right. We got a heel on top.
Yes, and the girl that with all the tattoos.
Girl?
The Rhea Ripley, the one I was showing.
Yeah.
She,
the goth girl.
She won.
Now, what
She's
about the blonde girl
now.
who had the fake black eyes?
I didn't see her.
No. There's more than one wrestling match with women, with girls?
I guess so. Yeah.
I guess you had to have one a night at least, right?
I'm sure.
Too.
But I saw Brock Lesnar get beat.
How old is Brock Lesnar? I guess age doesn't matter in wrestling.
I think
he's been around a minute.
Yes. My wife asked me how old was CM Punk.
He seems like he'd been around a minute too.
He's 47. Brock Lesnar's 48.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So Brock Lesnar got beat by this guy I'd never seen or heard of before named Obafemi.
Big African?
Big Nigerian dude, and he beat up Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar took off his gloves and his boots in the middle of the ring, and so they said he's retiring.
Sounds like that was planned.
No, they said it was. This is a total shock.
A shock to everyone?
A total shock.
I bet Pat McAfee knew.
I didn't see it, but I heard Pat McAfee got beat up at wrestling. He came into
Really?
Yeah. The night before when it was the Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, Pat McAfee came in. I just saw a clip of it on Twitter. I don't know who beat him up, but I saw he was in a neck brace and he got beat up. Yeah. Yeah. Very big show, WrestleMania. So I asked Edwin, why don't we have any sound from WrestleMania? And he was like, I don't watch wrestling. And I said, the show's, well, it's on ESPN. We should have access to ESPN sound. I said, the show's not all about Edwin, okay? Like
just because you don't
Yeah,
watch
he's like,
it,
well, I don't like wrestling. Well, okay. I mean.
Well, what would we have? Like play-by-play? What kind of? I don't think I've ever seen any radio from wrestling.
I don't know. Maybe we have the final call of Roman Reigns winning the championship.
Maybe. That probably is floating around there someplace.
Why wouldn't you? Why, I mean.
If it's on ESPN, that means that it matters.
That's right.
It's important because they tell me it's important.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's some sound someplace.
I bet we can find it.
Important sound.
But R.I.P. to Brock Lesnar.
He'll be back.
Well, I don't know. He's 48 years
old.
Couple
years, he's going to come charging out.
He got accused with Vince McMahon of doing some weird stuff to women.
Oh, that's right. That's
so he took a couple years off.
Out of the plot.
Yeah, he took a couple years off, but he came back, I guess.
He did.
Like the fans didn't boo him or anything. It didn't seem like. So I don't know. And he was all teary-eyed, crying like a little baby. Like, bro,
come on.
He's going to lose access to the fun side of wrestling.
Yeah.
Like Vice says, the dark side of the ring.
Yeah, the side where you get to tie up women and do bad stuff to them.
Do horrific things, then travel and go someplace else.
Yep. Oh, man. That's the Damn. Yep. There's an article here called Major Reasons Behind Brock Lesnar's Loss. I would imagine it's just because they're saying a shift in WWE's direction. They want to give this guy a push. But I saw, he just beat him up. Like, it was a fair match. It clearly wasn't scripted. Like, these guys were going at it for real. And
you think so?
No.
It's way too easy with me. I'm sorry. I almost bought it. So I was almost there. You think so, huh?
Yeah. A lot of talk about the A.J. Brown trade situation. As the reports are that maybe they feel like it's going to happen, just not.
Well, it's a salary cap thing.
Not on the timeline that some of these other guys want. So we'll see. I usually they want to get this done before the draft, but apparently they've decided that
the millions they can save after June 1 is. This is a financial, and we're going to have to pay to wait. But to save some money to wait, but they're going to save some money and wait.
Yeah, I guess so. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the Eagles are ready to admit that they're going to do it, but the rumors are certainly that it's going to happen.
And it makes it a lot easier for those teams that are looking for a wide receiver. They can now go, you know what? If we don't get that, if we can find a little bit of money in the cushions, we can still get ourselves a receiver after June the 1st. So you can make a deal or get on your way, and it does affect the way you're going to draft, but it gives you a little bit of a safety net if you feel like you have to have a wide receiver to get someplace where you can't go without one. If you don't get the guy in the draft, June 1, you can make the deal now.
Yeah.
You can make a deal with him and know that he comes in right after OTAs.
The Patriots apparently are the most likely suitor. They have been openly interested. Conversations are expected to resume shortly on or before June 1, likely culminating in a deal.
I bet Diana Rossini knows.
You know what, dude? We got to talk about this. There's been more stuff come out about this Diana Rossini that is
really
this dude. It's dirty secrets being exposed, not just the affair stuff, but there's a chance that she was making decisions that could affect people's money based on her personal relationships.
Yeah, this is when we talked about I don't care who you're doing and sleeping and all that, but there was an ethical breach that seems a lot deeper than I even thought.
For real.
I mean, you're a journalist. I don't know what you think what your job is, but by the stories you write, you're affecting paychecks.
So the AP has been kind of ignoring this because she is an AP voter. Diana Rossini is. Yeah. And this is now we're starting to see some, and this was Pro Football Talk put this out. They dug up an old quote from Diana Rossini, and she said, I was out to dinner and my phone was blown up with people in football very angry that I voted for the people that I voted for. That stunk. I wish I knew that because it would not have changed my vote, but I love Josh Allen and I am avoiding him for a really long time. And this was apparently they said they weren't going to release their ballots, and then she let people know who she didn't vote for.
Mm-hmm.
And what it goes to next is unclear why that would be the case, because Lamar Jackson, who apparently she did vote for that year, this could have cost. Josh Allen got a $1.5 million bonus for winning that, and apparently, she had told Josh Allen she was voting for him, and then didn't vote for him.
Oh.
And it said, is it possible that Diana Rossini lied to Josh Allen or others and told them she voted for him for MVP and then voted for Lamar instead? For what it's worth,
just trying to influence.
Yeah. So that's why they said they weren't supposed to talk about who they were voting for, but apparently Diana Rossini was going around telling everybody she voted for them and then just lying to them.
Well, see, you can do that, and if you have the standing of I tell everybody that, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I tell everybody I voted for him. And, I would. But once you cross that line, everything you do is now questioned, no matter whether it was innocent or not. Even if you were just trying to be nice to a guy, I voted for you. Whether you did or you didn't, if you're just a journalist, you can say that to everybody and, I'm being equal. But now you've opened the door to everything you've written and said. Was there an ulterior motive because of some kind of pillow talk conversation you had with that guy or that guy or that guy? It's not the place you need to be professionally, and it's unfortunate, and it's probably not fair. But that's the world we live in, and she should have known that. She's an adult.
But this is why guys like Adam Schefter and Tom Pelissero, they never have sex with coaches because it's just
it's part of the unwritten rules.
Adam Schefter believes it's not journalistic integrity to sleep with a head coach. So he just doesn't do it
wholeheartedly.
I do too.
I think I'm proud to stand with Schefter.
I'm with you. Even I don't think Chris Mortensen ever had sex with an NFL coach.
I'm sure he has.
I just don't think that. Jay Glazer. I don't think so.
Maybe.
I mean,
it's possible.
There's never been any confirmed reports. There's never been photos of them holding hands. I can tell you that much.
Not that we've
at a Arizona resort. I've never seen that. Have you?
Not to my knowledge. No.
Can you imagine Jay Glazer and Mike McCarthy holding hands in Arizona? That would never happen.
I've said stranger things, and they came true.
I've never
seen it. Is a big word. Never is a big word.
To this day, I've never seen it.
And that I can say with all honesty.
I've never seen it.
I can avow that I've never seen nor had witness to those two canoodling.
Can we get Brian Schottenheimer on the phone? I want to ask him if
Schotty has ever...
If any of these journalists have ever come at him trying to get in his britches for a story.
And there's a few that might get real close.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Like who?
No, I'm not going to name names.
You think Terry Bradshaw?
Maybe.
All right. Let's take a break. No, I mean, that's not what I meant to say. Coming up next is what I meant to say. Coming up next, I'm going to play some sound from the Spurs postgame. It is the Morning Huddle on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. I got to tell you about Game Day Men's Health, man. If you are feeling tired, you're feeling a little sluggish, you got the brain fog maybe things aren't going great in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you just want to lose a couple pounds. Well, the guys over at Game Day Men's Health, they can get you covered in all of those aspects. They are trained in testosterone replacement, erectile dysfunction, weight loss, advanced peptide therapies. They do it all, and they do it all in an atmosphere that is going to make you feel welcome from the jump. You walk in and, like, there's comfy couches. It's like a sports lounge, basically. They got the TV, there's golf on the TVs all the time. It's a great atmosphere. And the appointments, they're flexible. If you're hearing this right now, after 7 a.m., you can give them a call and book your appointment. They are open at 7 a.m. 830-376-9100. 830-376-9100. It's Game Day Men's Health. Give them a call now, 830-376-9100.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits one, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Join us for San Antonio's most elevated fiesta event, Taste of the Northside, presented by H-E-B, on Thursday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. at the Rocket La Cantera. Enjoy tastings from over 50 local restaurants, plus premier wine, cocktails, cold beers, and live entertainment for one all-inclusive price. All proceeds benefit Brighton Center, serving children with disabilities and developmental delays in San Antonio. Tickets can be purchased at tasteofthenorthside.org. Viva Fiesta!
The Gomez Law Firm is proud to be San Antonio's trusted personal injury law firm for the past 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us. Your firm has been fighting for the people of San Antonio since 1973. That's incredible.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
If you have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then turn to the law firm that will fight for you. Visit joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
Healthy vision is about more than seeing clearly. It's about going beyond. From comprehensive eye care with the latest technology to advanced vision solutions that provide deep insights into your overall health. And with doctors who build lasting relationships founded on trust, ensuring that every detail is taken care of. I choose Vision Source to never miss out on life's precious moments. Vision Source, beyond your eyes.
Why do you love Shriners Children's?
I love seeing all the opportunities she gets from being here. It's the look on her face the first time we walked in and she saw somebody else that looked like her.
They take good care of you.
It's just amazing because when I come here, I feel like I belong.
Shriners Children's provides specialized care and therapy that helps kids like me do what I love most.
At first, when the accident happened, we didn't think she was gonna walk again, but when she came to Shriners, it gave us hope that, hey, Braylee's gonna walk again.
This place is amazing, and I can't believe how much it's helped me through my hard times.
What I love about Shriners Children's is the mission. There's nowhere else in the world that I could provide the care that we provide for the patient and the family.
Thank you for helping us do what we love the most.
To learn more, visit loveshriners.org. Thank you.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, we are live at Mellow Mushroom, Loop 1604 in Stone Oak.
Celebrating 420 with all the reaction from Game 1 between the Spurs and Portland Trailblazers.
So you're saying you're going to have the munchies?
Possible.
It is possible. And we'll preview the draft. It's coming up quick.
The Blitz, Monday at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
Do it, baby. Yeah.
That's a good pull.
Yeah.
My main thing.
Did you see Ice Cube's son and Chris Tucker's son reenacted the Friday thing?
Yeah.
That was cool, man.
I don't think Ice Cube. Cheers for the Rams, though. I don't think he'd like that. I think he's a Raiders guy.
No, he's all Raiders. Yeah.
Do you love me, Mary Jane?
She loves me.
Oh, she loves me.
Always there for me.
All right. Someone asked on the Brigade Bar earlier why Tim Duncan looked like Bob Marley last night. That's what Tim Duncan looks like every day now.
He's Caribbean, brother.
That's
where
his
he's
vibe,
from. That's
man.
the roots.
That's his vibe. All right. Got a little sound from the postgame last night. Let's start with the Mitch talking about how he thought the Spurs and I'm only going to play a couple clips of Mitch
because I can't listen to it.
It's very difficult for me. But here's how he felt about them playing their first playoff game.
I thought they responded great. We talked about this was going to be an atmosphere and a level of energy and enthusiasm in this building that none of us have felt, not sitting on the bench in the roles that we're in right now. And that was okay. And so we knew the start of the game was going to be filled with energy. And we made sure to try to to get back to the regular scheduled programming, but they deserved that. They deserved that moment to feel this city, their fans, that crowd, giving them that energy. And I thought they ended up getting settled, but I was expecting nothing but that.
They deserve that. I like that.
Yeah, it was good. One thing I noticed last night, and I'll play this next about Devin Vassell, but did it feel intentional that there were only about 4 dudes allowed to shoot the ball last night? Like it was.
Well, De'Aaron's a vet, man.
Everything was just condensed down to like.
I think it was probably a little bit more condensed than he would like. But yeah, I mean, you dance with what brung you, and you notice by the minutes. I don't think that's a sustainable thing for Wemby to play 31 minutes a night. I think we're gonna have to find a better way to move those minutes around. I think 7-8 minutes a quarter, we're maxed at 30 or 31. You could tell he was getting winded at times. I do think he'd like to expand the bench, but hey, man, this is playoffs. So 8 deep is the norm. And really, they played essentially with 7 dudes played most of the minutes.
Yeah. And not just most of the minutes, but like Keldon didn't really get involved in the offense. Champagnie didn't really get involved in the offense.
Champagnie was a problem. And Keldon just missed a bunch of shots and dribbled off his foot. He was amped. Keldon was he brought the energy. He hustled everywhere. Loose balls. But there was lots of sins of commission from Keldon. Lots of, you're playing at 11. We need you at about a 9.5. We need you a little bit dialed back.
But Champagnie, Barnes, and Keldon combined to only attempt 9 shots.
Well, Champagnie was taken out of his game. That's the fix over the next couple of days in practices. We're going to have to find a way to get Champagnie open for a couple more of those shots. Now, he was a giver. He did pass up some shots that were open to him. But the fact is, they're going to need that 3-point shooting from him. They didn't need it last night because other dudes were hitting. But we're going to regress to the mean, and you're going to have to progress to the mean and get back up some shots that you didn't take last night.
Devin Vassell did a lot of things last night, even when he wasn't shooting the ball. He was involved pretty much throughout the night. And Mitch mentioned what a great job he did.
Yeah, I mean, he made some shots, but him during that stretch had some winning plays like that. Luke Cornett had some monster plays like that. Julian Champagnie. I mean, that's what it's going to take in these games. A lot more than the shot making, especially when teams are making runs. There are plays to minimize their run and maximize ours, depending on the circumstance of the game, and those are the plays that will do that for you.
And
that block shot that Vassell got late in the game, boy, that was a get-back D that kind of turned the tide a little bit.
And for a team that doesn't have a lot of playoff experience, it's funny how Devin, he also was playing in his first playoff game, but so was Keldon. But it feels like those two guys are vets. Like, it's funny how it's shifted, and now those are the guys who have been around and done it for a long time.
Devin played a vet game.
He really did.
Keldon didn't.
No,
Keldon
Keldon
brought
did not.
hustle. Keldon brought hustle and activity and a lot of beneficial stuff.
He worked hard on the boards, though. I give him
but
credit.
offensively, he was kind of and some of this was reffing. Some of it was they were allowed to really pound on him, and he had to figure out that you're going to have to play through some contact that you're not used to. I expect him to have a much better game because he hustled his ass off. He wasn't letting the game come to him. He went to the game, but there were just some dribbles off his foot, some shooting too quick, kind of getting into some tough situations that he just couldn't get out of. But I'm not worried about Keldon. I want him to find a way to get Champagne back into the offense, and he was either by intention or by the way things went, was just kind of the left out part of the jump shooting crew.
But I am mad at it, and it felt like 111 points is far from their best offensive performance. But if you're going to hold teams under 100.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
I thought the pace of the play was good. I liked the way the Spurs played last night. They asked Wemby how he felt about his first playoff game compared to a regular season game.
Of course, yeah. It is obviously different, but we've been really good in the regular season, so we had no reason to act differently or do anything different. In terms of tactics, the sport aspect of it is different because we had more time to prepare, and we're gonna have to play it 4 times in a row. But that's it.
4 times.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all. That's all he's thinking about playing is just 4 times. And it wouldn't be a post-game press conference if Wemby didn't talk about physicality. That's every time he's got to mention the physicality of the game.
Of course, it's their identity. It's something to be expected, and it's also to be expected that they will double up on that in the next games. But we're ready.
We are ready.
There's been no ill effects of that rib until when he fell down and, he was trying to get that spin move to finish off what is like an 8-point run single-handedly, and he ended up on the floor. They pulled the chair out, and you could tell he was kind of reaching under his arm with that rib. That was the only time I felt any kind of a memory from that bruised or whatever rib that he had. But no, it was physical, but it's not as physical as it's going to get because they floated around the 3-point line last night. There was not a lot of paint action for him in the first half.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to be a little more physical with Wemby than they were, actually. I thought Klingon would be hammering on him.
They just drifted out.
And you know what? To the Spurs' credit, and now I say to the Spurs' credit because I typically hate when they do this, but when Wemby makes 5 of 6 threes, I can't complain about it. Wemby didn't really get in the paint all that often to do – like in the first half, he had a run where he was like going to the basket, but – for the most part, he stayed in that mid-range, and he didn't get involved in that nonsense. But if I were Portland, I would make sure I'm finding a way for Donovan Klingon to use up 4 hard fouls, and have Robert Williams go out there and
Robert did
lay
a good job on him.
Lay a couple fouls on him.
Klingon didn't defend him much. When Wemby was floating on the outside, it was all
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Drew Holiday had most of the defensive calls on that. I thought Robert Williams was pretty effective last night. I think we're going to see more Williams.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I think he made a couple shots that are kind of out of character for him. And Klingon, I don't know if it was by design or what, but the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, it was intentional to get Klingon out of the on the defensive side of the ball or on the offensive side of the ball to pull him out of offense, take a couple of threes, which he's a decent shooter, but he's an offensive rebounder.
Yeah,
I
agree.
He leads the league in offensive rebounds, and you had him standing out in the paint, and it opened things up for Wemby to get to the glass. They sat him down and went small, and it allowed Wemby to shoot over the top of Holiday.
Yep.
But it did keep him out of the paint, but it opened the door for other guys. And I don't know. I think the next time we see them, the physicality will certainly be there. I'm curious how much Wemby will be tasked with defending in the paint.
Again, Klingon's never a big part of their offensive
No, he's
game.
his game is to go get the rebound and put it back up. And I wonder if they're going to put Wemby on him, if he or how much you'll see with him on there, and how much it'll be, just hoping Keldon or the next biggest body out on the court when they're there can lean on Klingon enough to keep him off the boards.
Well, I do think that already starting to see that defensively, the Spurs are a horrific matchup for Portland because Portland is a bad three-point shooting team. They want to get to the rim, and they want to get these easy shots around the basket, and those just aren't there to be had.
It's so funny. You think everybody in the league has seen Wemby by now, and they haven't. And Portland had not seen Wemby this year.
They hadn't seen him since 2024.
Dude, you could tell. I mean, when Shaedon Sharpe went into the paint one time, he turned to take a shot, and I've never seen a dude's eyes get that big. Like, holy crap, it's a waterfall coming down on me. And he had to hesitate, went up, and the ball was back out immediately.
Yeah.
He was literally frightened out of the paint.
Yeah, they don't really have an easy path to offense other than transition. And that's again, the Spurs did a good job taking care of the ball last night. And as long as they do that, I don't see where the points are going to come from.
Well, we know that for Portland to win, it's going to be because there'll be a mistake or an issue with the Spurs. Head-to-head, mano-a-mano, the Spurs are better.
Well, the best opportunity for the Blazers is when Wemby turns it over. Because
Mm-hmm.
when Wemby turns it over, he's behind the play, and that's when you can really make something happen.
Exactly. And he's not going to hit 5 or 6 threes again. It's not going to happen. So they're going to get opportunities to run, and it's going to be incumbent on the Spurs to find that third, fourth scorer that really wasn't there. I mean, the 17 from Steph and De'Aaron and the 35 from Wemby was quite frankly enough last night because you had a team score under 100 points. You were going to be able to get enough buckets from other dudes. That's not going to be the case in the next game. We're going to need some more offense. And we talked about Harrison Barnes. I do expect him to find that corner three a little bit. And they're going to get Champagne kicking. And I think Wemby will get a few more points in the paint, not quite as many, so he'll be as effective, but the total might not be as big.
All right, let's talk about the other games that happened over the weekend on the other side. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Monday morning for a lot of people is weigh-in day. Go step on the scale and atone for the sins you committed over the weekend when you had that third gordita or that very first chicken on a stick. You know, you go see Dr. Jacob Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. There's not a weigh-in day. It's a process that never ends. The good news is it's not a hard process to follow. Once you jump in and understand your relationship with food and how you can eat and continue to live a very healthy life, things get a whole lot easier. And you're not terrified of those evenings out where you just get that extra piece of chicken. Well, now you can live with it and keep losing the weight that you want. I'm living proof. I first met Dr. Torres back about 10 years ago, weighed nearly 300 pounds. I think it was 297. I'd never been that heavy, never felt worse. 10 years later, I'm down to 80 pounds now. I weighed in on Friday, and I continue to lose weight. It's a slow and steady process. I can tell you this at 60 years old, I'm not on a single medication to maintain my blood pressure or blood sugar. I am on no statins. It's solely because of Dr. Torres and the diet I'm on. I want that for you. Call him today. Number's 210-468-1891. Let him explain to you why he's been so successful, and when you come on board, come on by and thank me later.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning and heads up if your travels are taking you on 410 northwest side of town, eastbound just past Vance Jackson. You got a major accident working, several vehicles involved in this crash. 3 left lanes blocked, 2 right lanes open. The backup starts Bandera, so tack on at least an extra 40 minutes to your commute. Again, that's 410 eastbound just past Vance Jackson. On 14 eastbound Roosevelt, south side, accident left lane. And on the east side, at 35 southbound New Braunfels, that stalls off to the shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Hartford Auto Insurance.
Wait until you hear this. You could save hundreds by switching to AARP Auto Insurance from The Hartford. Visit trusthartford.com. The Hartford, your protection is our passion. The Hartford Insurance Group, Inc. pays royalty fees to AARP for the use of its intellectual property. AARP and its affiliates are not insurers. Savings vary.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Ownwell. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ownwell.com/terms. Individual results may vary.
Right now, I have 24 different units. I think that's 15 separate properties. I trust Ownwell with all my properties. I trust them to fight for me with the appraisal district as best they can. And they've done a very good job. Ownwell is making my life more efficient, making me a better landlord. Using Ownwell, I've saved on average about $10,000 a year. That's a lot of money.
Your property taxes aren't set in stone. They can be reduced. Ownwell combines savvy technology and deep local expertise to save real estate owners real money. Want to see how much Ownwell can save you on your property taxes? Just enter an address and see your tax savings estimate. See how much you can save with Ownwell right now. Text SAVE to 64,000. Text SAVE to 64,000. That's SAVE to 64,000.
Breaking news for your home. Wayday. Wayfair's big sale is almost here, and you can score the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Yes, you heard that right. 80% off with free shipping on everything. Plus surprise flash deals all Wayday long. We're talking outdoor furniture and essentials, rugs, and more. All at Wayfair, and all up to 80% off during Wayday. Shop Wayfair's Wayday from April 25th through 27th.
Wayfair, every style, every home. Help, Mother's Day's almost here and I have nothing for Mom.
Relax, sis. Just shop JTV. I already got Mom a gorgeous gold bracelet.
JTV, like jewelry, television, isn't that
amazing? Yes, they have thousands of gift and jewelry ideas, and their prices are unreal.
Okay, but how unreal are we talking?
Right now, new customers get $20 off your purchase of $99 or more at jtv.com. Use code DEAL20 now.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Because I'm the mean sister.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
Spurs win 111-98. Wemby outstanding with 35. Denny Avdia with 30 in the losing cause. Speaking of Wemby, he's a final in 2 categories for end of the season awards. MVP, along with Shea and Nikola Jokic. He's a finalist for that. And also Defensive Player of the Year. Finally in the NFL. His name is Dexter Lawrence, and he's now a Bengal.
The NFL lives right here. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Yeah. You know who's back up in this mother... What?
Anybody checked on Snoop?
What's going on with him?
This is just a day of celebration. I'd like to hang with Snoop on a day like this.
Right?
You could just like bring a brisket. Just sit it in a room with it. It's coal smoke.
Yeah.
It's a different flavor, but the smoke ring is smokable.
It's so funny. I was at a Flying Saucer last week. I went to get the 420 glass.
Oh yeah.
They have I got a pint glass. It says Mount Puffsmore, and it's got
Sweet. Is it a real brew or is it a fake brew?
It's literally a picture of a mountain with Willie Nelson, Snoop.
Like
Bob Marley and Cheech,
like our Rushmore, like our Mount Rushmore of stoners.
So it's Mount Puffsmore.
Who else would we put up there? Is there anybody else that we would put up there on the Mount Rushmore of stoners?
Maybe just Chong.
Both would deserve that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anybody else that's? Well, of course we got. Well, no, that's the Mount. That's appropriate.
It feels right.
Chris Tucker, maybe.
Maybe. I was thinking maybe Wiz Khalifa. That he's got.
Who are you going to take off?
What's his name from anybody from Insane in the Membrane?
Oh, Cypress Hill.
Anybody from Cypress Hill?
Maybe. Was it Jim Brewer from?
Poor Jim just looks stoned, whether he is or isn't. The poor dude always looks high. That's an unfortunate or a great thing to have. One or the other.
Seth Rogen, maybe.
Oh, Seth Rogen,
Seth,
absolutely.
yeah.
He should. He would be the Hollywood representative.
Yeah. I know Rihanna is like a pretty avid pothead.
All right. Welcome aboard, Rihanna.
Woody Harrelson.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Hemp. Yeah, he belongs on the list.
Yeah.
He could smoke his shirt.
Yeah. Steve Jobs was a famous pothead. So, well, I don't know who deserves to be bumped off the list.
No,
the problem.
we just need.
I think they had the right
have
list.
a bigger mountain.
But there was a gal sitting next to me, 30-year-old gal,
and this is at the glass
bar, yeah. And she was sitting by herself, and I was sitting by myself. Like we just happened to be. The seat that I was able to take was right next to hers. And normally I sit at a bar to eat, or anytime I'm out by myself, I'll go to the bar. And normally no one bothers you. Well, this gal was a talker. Mm-hmm. And she started talking. And she started talking.
In town on business?
No, she lives here. She's a school teacher. Oh. And she started talking about Snoop Dogg. And I brought up how, like, Snoop Dogg's, like, his whole image has flipped.
He's America's grandpa.
And she was like, well, what do you mean? And I said, when I was a kid, Snoop Dogg was literally on trial for murder.
Yeah, remember when he ran out of the MTV Awards?
She said, what?
Really?
She had no idea.
You're kidding.
I mean, it's such a generational thing that, like, they don't even remember that was what Snoop Dogg was.
When the L.A. Marshals showed up to the MTV Music Awards and he had to run out the back because they were chasing him for murder. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah.
He made a song, right? Murder was the case they gave me.
I'll smoke all you fools, even your boo-boo and your baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he's America's grandpa now, but back in the day, it was
like, whoa, watch out.
Your parents did not want you listening
to
Snoop.
Man. No, Snoop was he lived the thug life back then. But yeah, it's fun. I thought it was so funny that, someone 15 years younger than me had no idea that side of
tragic
Snoop Dogg.
See, you're old people now.
I know.
That's tragic. Know your history, kids. Know your history.
Well, and it's like Snoop did the reverse OJ.
Yeah,
like where he started out bad and then ended up good.
He aged into it.
He started out as a black man that America was uncomfortable with, or white America was uncomfortable with, and now white people love Snoop. I mean,
we realized that, hey,
he's Martha Stewart's best friend.
Yeah, he's scary. And you know how much that had to do with it?
We should have Mr. Doggy Dog host the Olympics.
Let me tell you. Think about. Well, Martha
Mr.
Stewart,
Doggy Dog, you do such a great job.
Yeah. She's an ex-con.
Yes.
He ain't, but she brought him into the mainstream. She really did.
Yeah. And then OJ, who white people were very comfortable with, and then
I wouldn't go
later
that far. I think it was. You got to think of the age. This was 70s and 80s. Was there a black celebrity more safe to old white people? Safe. There you go.
Than OJ.
Yeah. Well, he was the safest. He was running in airports and.
Yeah, he was in a time where, I mean, not that.
That's why he got convicted.
Now that racism is over, we don't have to worry about things like that. But some of you kids may not remember there was a time where there was racial strife in our country.
Yeah, well, that's why there's a lot of.
But yeah, I don't think, like, my kids would have no idea who OJ was if you hadn't cut somebody's heads off.
Which is so unfortunate.
Yeah. So
should be remembered for Naked Gun.
Or maybe, touchdown making.
Not the football. Naked Gun. That's really the highlight of his career.
Maybe being
when he was Nordberg.
A legendary Buffalo Bill.
I understand your adoration.
Yes.
No, absolutely, man. It's hard to imagine.
But he went the wrong way. Snoop went the right way. Yeah, OJ went the wrong way.
Yeah, just don't really cut somebody's head off.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
You can take out a gang member. That's fine.
And ironically, Snoop beat his murder rap, much like OJ, but people have just accepted that his.
I think Snoop didn't do it.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I think they got the dude. He just didn't do it.
Well, I think he, much like Ray Lewis.
Oh, he was into truck.
Yeah, I was saying
he just didn't pull the trigger, but he was in the truck.
Yeah,
Hey, man, we've all been in a truck.
I haven't.
You've never been in a truck with somebody who just done something very, very wrong?
No.
Ever. Like, just not murder.
Oh. Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So sometimes you're just in the truck. Like, oh, crap, did you just do what I think you did?
Yeah.
Let me out.
Yeah, I was watching some crime documentary, and this kid, like a high school kid, who killed his girlfriend, and they knew that the boyfriend did it, but they couldn't prove it, and they couldn't because they hadn't found her body yet, and finally they got his friends to like set up a hidden camera.
Oh man,
in like a Mountain Dew bottle, and he was like, can you guys help me? Can you guys help me get rid of the gun? And I was like, oh, bro, it's bro code violation and all kinds of things. Like,
is it a bro code to ask?
I don't think you ask. No, you especially don't ask when the cops are listening.
Well, you know,
like,
bing, 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 bing. You know that dude.
It's like, well, there's things that you can ask your friends in front of their wives and things that you don't ask in front of their wives.
You just kind
Very
of hope
simple
that they understand.
Yeah, that's an unwritten rule.
Oh yeah.
But like, you talk about some things in front of your wives and some things you don't talk about because they don't want, like, expensive gas. We don't talk about it in front of Rob's wife. That's one of those things.
No,
we avoid that conversation. Premium gas, not a conversation to be had in mixed company. But yeah, Snoop Dogg just blew by people that he was a murderer or an accused murderer. Yeah.
I remember like it was yesterday.
I do too.
You know?
I do too.
I was like, what?
That was only 30 years ago.
Oh, all right. Well, now I wanted to talk about the basketball over the weekend, but you guys got me talking about
yeah.
Snoop Dogg, so I blame Vic for that. We'll do that coming up next. Morning Huddle 94.1.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Join the Blitz this afternoon at Mellow Mushroom. No better place to celebrate a 420 Mellow Monday. Maybe we call it a Munchies Monday. Plus half off alcoholic beverages 3 to 6. The Blitz live today at Mellow Mushroom, 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FAME25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FAME25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FAME25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Just gotta act like a punk. I can do that.
Told me, try to tell me how to live. But I don't listen to her because my head is like a seal. Oh.
You're the champ. We got to watch that today, right? Is that in heavy rotation?
Yeah.
What streaming service has Up in Smoke?
I don't know.
I think we have to watch it.
Yeah.
Best stoner movie? Up in Smoke?
Yeah.
Well, there's been a few.
Or Still Smoking.
What about White Castle? What's that one?
That's a good one. Dude, where's my car?
Oh, yeah.
There's a few stoner movies we can stack.
Someone on the Brigade Bar mentioned Method Man and Red Man should be maybe on the.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely influenced my youth.
Dun, 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 dun. My father, he disowned me for wearing my sister's clothes.
Stoner movies, Half Baked, How High, Pineapple Express.
There we go, Pineapple Express. That's what I was trying to remember.
Of course, all the Cheech and Chongers.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. What's
Harold
this song
and
called?
Kumar.
Earache My Eye. This song's
Earache My Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Because I'm big rock star and I'm making lots of money. Money.
Fast Times, stoner movie. Big Lebowski.
Half Baked.
Half Baked.
Yeah.
One of the best.
I own my apartment buildings and shopping centers.
No, I like the Half Baked. Hey, girl, you hungry?
Here's a movie called
I'm
Evil
talking
Bong.
to the horse here.
Half Baked is so funny. God, Dave Chappelle was so good in that too. What a great movie. What a great movie, man. Oh, I'm such a child when it comes to the weed humor.
When it comes to that.
I know. I can't even imagine what my wife would say if I turned on Cheech and Chong tonight. Like she'd be like, "What?
What
are you?
What are you?
How old are you?"
I know. Are you gonna wear your Vans?
Yeah.
And your shorts?
I'm so wasted.
Yeah, man. The only favorite that didn't walk out with a win on opening weekend of the NBA playoffs. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, only two favorites didn't. Only one home team didn't win. That was the Detroit Pistons. Pistons kind of got the business given to them by Orlando.
They're going to fall on the fact that the rest versus rust. I heard Coach make an excuse last night, though. Hey, we had a week off, and they've been playing, and, they were in a rhythm, and we weren't. I think the bigger problem with Detroit is Jalen Duren was – where the hell was he? I don't know who to blame for what happened down low, but they just got blitzed in the paint. I mean, at some point, you're going to have to figure out what to do with Paolo Banchero, but he had his way all day in the lane. He dominated that game. And on the other side, Cade Cunningham, I don't know if I should be mad at him because he had a hell of a game. Nobody else did.
No. On offense, nobody. The Tobias Harris looked like the Tobias Harris that nobody wanted his contract, and they were like, no, you take it. No, you take it. Like, he looked like that guy. It was a disastrous offensive performance for Detroit yesterday. Boston smoked Philly.
I thought Philly was going to have a little bit more action, and they were a hoop. I mean, you look at the way Boston shot the ball, and when both Tatum and Brown are playing like that, ain't nobody going to beat them. Well, you can beat them, but you're going to have to be really good, too, and Philadelphia is not really good.
No. That was one of those.
Wrong.
When, like you say, when both those guys are on, and I thought maybe there was a chance that we would see Joel Embiid.
Nope.
He's not out there. It was just they were just overmatched.
Yeah. They might have been the worst looking team of the weekend. They got OKC kind of took care of some business too. My God,
Phoenix Suns, like the Oklahoma City, just. You watched the first 3 minutes and you said, "Welp."
Yeah,
that was fun. And what's crazy was it was not a good night for Shea. Like he didn't a good night, a good
17
day.
free throws though. My gosh.
Yeah. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well. I don't think Chet Holmgren had a point or a rebound in the second half of the game. It didn't matter. Like they were so overwhelmingly good that the Suns it was never even a remote possibility that it was going to be a competitive basketball
They only
game.
score 89 points. Did I see that?
84 points.
What year is this?
It was 119 to 84. They lost their opening playoff game by 35 points.
That is
Talk about
destruction.
Setting the tone for a series. Wow. My goodness. On Saturday, the one upset that happened was the Lakers. And you know what? Maybe put a little respect on LeBron James' name. 19 points, 13 assists, 8 boards.
It was the boards that were impressive.
I mean, he was all over the place. And you know what? I was I was talking to my kid about like who could step up for the Lakers, and DeAndre Ayton. It's wild to think that dude was like the number 1 pick in the draft, and now we don't even think of him as even a factor. And then in that game, he looked like a player. Like where's that guy been?
Well, where was Sengun?
Not a good game for Alperin. Not a good game for Reed Shepherd, who
a disgrace from Houston. I know you didn't have Durant. That was a poorly played, poorly executed outing.
I saw, because I still get a little bit of Rockets Twitter coming my way.
I would be furious if I was a Rockets fan today. Furious.
I mean, Rockets fans like trying to make an excuse because Katie. It's like, dude, did you notice that Luka and Austin Reeves didn't play? And you still got your ass beat? Come on, Rocket fans.
I'd be furious.
Man, terrible. Nuggets and the Knicks also easy winners over the weekend as well.
Atlanta. Nope.
Well, we'll start looking into the games tonight coming up. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Riding the work with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. It's the Morning Huddle, KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning, and heads up if your travels are taking you on 410 northwest side of town, eastbound just past Vance Jackson. We got a major accident working, several vehicles involved in this crash. 3 left lanes blocked, 2 right lanes open. The backup starts Bandera, so tack on at least an extra 40 minutes to your commute. Again, that's 410 eastbound just past Vance Jackson. On 410 eastbound Roosevelt, south side, accident left lane. And on the east side, at 35 southbound New Braunfels, that stalls off to the shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Staples.
Staples has hundreds of ways to grow your business this spring, like spectacular signs, brilliant brochures, eye-popping posters, mouth-watering menus, and more. Shop now through June 13th and save up to $150 on all your custom prints. Staples, that was easy.
Hey everybody, Joe Reinigle here for Window Nation. You know, spring is a great time to open your windows, and wait, your windows won't open? They leak? They're cracked? They need repainting again? You know, getting top quality custom fit windows from Window Nation is easy and affordable. During the More You Buy, the More You Save sale, you could save up to 50% off. Plus, you could get them with 0% interest for 5 years. During uncertain times, one of the best investments you can make is in your home. So visit windownation.com now to book a consultation.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
Spring into savings this truck month at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville, your 6-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. Lease a 2026 Silverado 1500 Crew LT for $589 a month, 0 down. Or drive a 2026 Silverado 1500 Crew Custom for $36,999. New heavy duties have 3.9% financing, no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes by Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
What does it mean to work with one of the largest personal injury law firms in Texas? At Thomas J. Henry, it means we can take cases all the way to trial when others would have accepted a low settlement offer. It means Thomas J. Henry can put our team of legal minds, investigators, and medical experts to work for you. It means you get personal attention and access to our team when you need us. Visit thomasjhenrylaw.com. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust. Principal Office, San Antonio.
Fiesta with NAW, Northwest Automotive Warehouse with party-worthy promos. Through the end of April, take $150 off the American-made Real Truck Undercover Ultraflex Truck Bed Cover. Call or visit with promo code BLITZ to save $100 with free install. That's $999 installed on most Silverado, Ram, or F-150 5.5-foot bed Ultraflex covers. 200 in stock. No wait. Shop local with NAW. Family operated since 1978 on Culebra or online at nawtruck.com.
Have you lost your energy? Not feeling it in the bedroom? It could be your testosterone. Yes, even if you're a woman. Find out now for free. Right now, Synergenics and Low T Center are offering free testosterone testing for both men and women. Stop by your book today at Synergenics.com.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The NFL draft starts on Thursday, and we're seeing movement already. The Cincinnati Bengals gave up a 10th pick for the Giants' defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence. They immediately signed him to a one-year, $28 million deal. Spurs won their opening playoff round, 111-98. They're going to get back to work tomorrow night. Tip set for 7 o'clock. Also, in the NBA tonight, Cleveland looks to take a 2-0 lead over Toronto.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
8 o'clock on a Monday. Happy Monday. No case of the Mondays here. It is a Spurs victory Monday. 1-0. How about show up, Portland? How about you want to come to our town?
Yeah.
How about you show up, bring your A game next time,
Rip
Bubba?
City my ass.
Rip your heart out and step on it a little bit or something. I don't know what the right thing to say is.
So today we're going to find out the defensive player of the year.
I think we know it.
Well, I think we know it.
I think we know
it. But today they're going to announce the Kia NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Tomorrow, the Clutch Player of the Year. Wednesday, I'm really interested. That's the day I want to see. That's the Sixth Man Award.
Oh, okay.
I think that I would like to see where we know where it belongs here with Keldon. We'll see if that's actually what happened.
Yeah, that was one of the, like, at least by the odds, one of the more hotly contested races throughout the year. So I'm curious to see that one as well. I saw Claymore on the Claymore. Come on, Claymore, you're better than this. Claymore talking about Devin. We were talking about Devin having a great game, and he's like, I'm old enough to remember when AJ and Rob wanted to trade Devin Vassell. He's a key player on this team. Yeah, for Giannis. What a stupid take.
Yeah.
I got news for you, Claymore. I would still trade Devin Vassell for Giannis tomorrow.
Right now, that might be all it takes.
Yes.
You might be able to do it with Devin.
Yeah, I don't feel guilty about saying trade some of these dudes for Giannis.
No, of course. I think the way that Devin played was he was the one guy that genuinely seemed, along with De'Aaron, genuinely seemed unaffected. He came out ready to play, solid all-around game. Defensively, he's not going to get the credit he's due from everybody else. But you could tell post-game Mitch was really impressed with the activity on defense. He played a hell of a game.
I think the other guy, Luke Cornett, I thought was really impressive on both ends.
Heck yeah,
I thought he was a game changer. Like when Wemby was off the floor, they were still having a hard time getting shots up.
Yep.
So that's.
And offensively, he was a threat. 10 points. The pick and rolls were there. Offensive rebounding was solid. Again, that falls back to De'Aaron Fox. He's so important. And he had 17, but whenever it mattered, when it came down to, all right, timeout, everybody settle down, the play was a pick and roll. It didn't matter if it was Cornette in or it was Wemby, but the pick and roll was one, and it looked like 9 times out of 10 they either got an easy layup, a dunk, or a couple of free throws, and it was all because of De'Aaron's ball handling and just control of pace.
And then Claymore says the stupid take is thinking the Bucks were giving you Giannis for Devin and your 1,000 tacos. You know what? You're right, Claymore.
In hindsight, I bet they wish they had.
But I'm also old enough to remember a time when the Dallas Mavericks gave up Luka for 1,000 tacos. Like they
didn't even get 1,000 tacos.
And that was taco, but that was
they got a draft pick from the gods.
That was tacos. California tacos.
Yeah, they got tacos with corn tortillas.
They got broke ass Anthony Davis. They got an enchilada. Does this got black olives on it?
It sure does.
Here you go. That's better for Washington.
What day do they do Rookie of the Year?
Let's see. The Rookie of the Year. I was just looking at the.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Let's see. We will have today, like I said, tomorrow, Clutch.
I don't even know what that's for. I don't know who gets the clutch player.
You know, De'Aaron Fox actually won the initial Clutch Player of the Year award, didn't he?
Okay.
I don't see Rookie of the Year.
Maybe they decided not to give out the trophy.
Because these are all the Kia awards. Does Kia sponsor all of the awards?
You would assume.
The Kia Defensive Player, the Kia Clutch, the Kia Six, the NBA Sportsmanship Award, which Harrison Barnes should be up for that. And finally, the Kia NBA Most Improved.
Huh.
There's got to be more here. I'm getting clickbaited.
Let's see. Rookie of the Year award date. I don't know when it is. Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, that's the one that I'm really interested in. It is literally, by the odds, a coin flip between Knipple and Cooper Flagg. So I type in date for Rookie of the Year award, and there's nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
It just says the leader.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Maybe that's just going to be a surprise drop.
I guess so. They haven't decided. When's the MVP decided?
I just gave it to man. I got here today without my computer.
I know.
I'm minus my laptop, and I'm pretty slow on the uptake on my phone. So buffering, user error. I don't know. Let's see here. I think I can find it.
They did announce that the finalists for all these awards, and Wemby is a finalist for the MVP award. Again, we all kind of, and so is Nikola Jokic, so is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We kind of assume that's a done deal.
Oh, Shai won it a long time ago.
There's a lot of people saying that it's one of the closest races, and they think that it's going to be a lot closer than people think it's going to be.
I think it's more about Wemby and Joker as far as tight.
Oh,
I think that
place?
everybody's ballot, I think, has Shai, and I think the variation is going to be where Wemby placed. Is he above Joker or below? I don't think that either one of them are on the same level as where Shai has been most of the year. So I do think it's probably close because we've got 3 viable contenders, but I do think Shai will have the preponderance of votes.
Yeah, I still can't find the date for when this thing is released, but yeah, the Defensive Player of the Year finalists, Wemby, Chet Holmgren, and Ausar Thompson. Which, by the way, being the guy that's picked off of that Detroit team to be the Defensive Player of the Year, like winning it on your team is pretty nice. But it would be a shocking development if someone not named Victor Wembanyama won that Defensive Player of the Year this year. So we know that's today. It's impossible to know apparently when the.
Yeah, it says here the Rookie of the Year will be announced in late April or early May. It doesn't have a specific date.
It's late April today.
Dispensation, so we have all week.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, no date listed for. I see no date for Rookie of the Year or MVP. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll play it by ear. Stupid. How about just you want us to talk about it? The NBA, let us know because otherwise it's dumb. The NFL draft this week, Thursday, we'll be drafting football players from college to the NFL. And the Dallas Cowboys still, as of today anyway, hold 2 of those first-round draft picks, the number 12 and the number 20 draft picks. There's still more speculation that the Cowboys are looking to trade up. I don't know where it's coming from. I would be shocked if they do.
Well, I get the sense that we might get a couple of moves. I didn't believe that the Cowboys would be players in this, but now we're keeping up with the Joneses in our neighborhood. Now we're not keeping up with the rest of the NFL. The Giants have jumped us. And I guarantee you the guy that the Cowboys have circled as their number 1 defensive player to be taken with that 12th pick, if they were, the Giants have the same dude circled. So if you thought that guy was going to fall to 12, he's going to be gone at 10.
Yeah. Although I think the Giants and Cowboys' needs are very different right now.
I think they need – well, when we talk about middle linebacker and safety, that would be very helpful. That's a couple of gaps, especially at middle linebacker. And I've heard a couple of times Ohio State middle linebacker is the guy they've kind of circled. Well, I guarantee you the Giants jumped up there with full intent of getting that dude. And I might be a different dude, but I get the sense that both the Giants and the Cowboys have circled the same dude. And now they can use that 10th pick to go do that and use that 5th pick either to help out or maybe get another defender or help out their quarterback with a Jeremiah Love. Maybe they get a Thunder and Lightning. And I mean, I'm just saying now the deck has begun to be reshuffled. I don't know which way the Giants are going to go because, quite frankly, you're right. Because like the Cowboys, there's a lot of holes. But whoever they're going to get is going to be a guy I promise you the Cowboys had circled.
I'll be honest. I think this actually might be a good thing for the Cowboys because
I don't know, man.
Get out. There's a world where the Giants might use a pick on offense.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if the Bengals had that pick, 100% it was going to be a defensive player.
I don't know what the Bengals are doing.
Well, they traded the pick for a defensive player.
I just feel like this was a move to get the linebacker from Ohio State. This just feels like.
They already had they already had the 5th pick. The Cowboys weren't going to outdraft the Giants anyway.
Well,
that wasn't even a possibility.
Now they have the ability to go. You know what? That linebacker we didn't think we could get because we needed to go offense to help out our quarterback. Now they can do it, and I just feel like they did it knowing full well the Cowboys were looking at the same defensive guys they were.
Yeah. Probably
and now they can go take it and get what they want, and the Cowboys are left out in the cold.
Yeah, the Bengals, I'm not really sure what I guess it's a guy who's – maybe if you think the Bengals are ready to win now, you want win-now type of players.
Well, they had a huge gap to fill.
Yeah, and he's a win-now type of player. It makes sense, but
and they got him relatively cheap. I mean, I'm not mad at the $28 million deal for him. It's a one-year prove-it kind of thing. But the 10th pick, what the hell, man?
Yeah, Edwin was asking, I don't know the answer to this. The last time I remember a player being traded for a top 10 pick was Russell Wilson. The Seahawks got a top 10 pick. I don't remember what number it was. They got a top 10 pick for Russell Wilson from the Broncos, which is like embarrassing now.
Look how it worked out for
in
Seattle
hindsight.
In the short run. In the long run, they're fine.
Yeah.
Both of them are fine, actually.
I have no idea how the Broncos are fine. They gave up so much to get that dude, and he stunk. So game-changing trade. We'll see if it works out.
Do you think do you think there's going to be any more movement? You don't?
I don't think I did a podcast yesterday, and someone was asking what I thought about the Cowboys. What they were going to do.
Maybe not with the Cowboys, but I do think there's more movement. I think there's more in the top 10 that are going to shuffle. I
wouldn't be shocked by that. Just from the Cowboys, though, specifically, they have so many holes that it feels like quantity really does matter. They need to get multiple starters, not just one guy they think is really good.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a move up or a move down to get those picks in the middle rounds. But I just don't trust the Cowboys' middle round drafting. I much more prefer them drafting high. You know what I mean? I just don't trust their eyes on a lot of these things. So if we're talking about movement, I don't want the Cowboys to move down. I want them to move up.
Well, I don't think they're going to move up. I think that if anything, they would move and try to get some picks in round 2, which they don't have a pick in round 2 right now.
I don't. After the third round, I don't trust them. I really don't. Their eyes just aren't very good.
Well, they haven't been great in the first round either. So.
Well, I mean, for the most part,
hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not relying on your eye and you see somebody nobody else sees. You're drafting dudes everybody likes at 10 or 12. Everybody likes these guys. It's hard to blow that one. It's the 70th pick where the Cowboys have not been solid. And I don't like the idea of trading down. I do think that the chances are as high as they've ever been for the Cowboys to move, either, like I said, up or down for both reasons. Go up to get exactly the guy you want, or go down to fill a full 5 holes instead of 2.
Yeah, they have. When's the last time?
They don't.
Ravel was a 3rd rounder last year. They got something.
I thought you about trading.
Oh, no, they haven't traded. They haven't done that much. I'm trying to see when the last time they've had some late round success. Leofau was round 3 2 years ago. That's decent.
We'll see.
Overshown round 3 when he's on the field, I guess.
Well, we'll see.
Although Mozzie and Schoonmaker were the 2 picks before him. That's just a disastrous draft altogether.
There's not a success in anyone you mentioned. I mean, there's some we'll see. If Overshown could stay healthy, it might be a success.
Jake Ferguson, 4th round pick in 2022.
How many tight ends they got?
Deron Bland, 5th round pick, 2022.
Now that for a brief shining moment mattered.
Yeah. There's not a lot.
I just don't trust their eyes. And if you're not going to be good in the draft, you can't also be skinflints in free agency. You got to be good at one of those 2.
Yeah.
And they're not good at either.
Tyler Biotish in 2020 got something out of him, I guess.
Well.
Yeah, not.
See what I mean? I mean, I don't trust the 4, 5, and 6 rounds. They're just not. Well, the 4th round always gets traded for a bad wide receiver.
Yeah,
but the 5th, 6th, 7th rounds at the end of the draft, not the best.
But there's also a lot of Taco Charlton and Mozzie Smith and Tyler Guyton and those are 1st round picks that haven't worked. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, with 30th pick or whatever they were drafting, I mean, they've had some whiffs at defensive tackle because, again, I don't like their eyes on these guys. I'd prefer them free agent, have them proven elsewhere. You know what you're getting. You're not prospecting like the Cowboys seem to be forever doing. That's why I'm a proponent of move up, baby, make it easy on yourself.
All right, we'll talk a lot of draft throughout the day. It is the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
All right, step up. If you really know the Rangers, this is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the Morning Huddle's Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits 2, and then we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the Morning Huddle and cash in with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Have pain? Have chronic pain, low back pain, knee pain, neck pain, or shoulder pain? I can help. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, and we get to the root of your pain. We don't just give pain medications. We do the proper investigation to see what is the root cause, and it's covered by your insurance. Reduce your medication, avoid surgery, and get rid of pain for good. Call for your free evaluation. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, where we get to the root cause of your problem. 210-468-1891.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400. Or alawyerforus.com.
Trust, price, and ease of transaction. That is GiveMeTheVin.com. We love to buy cars. People don't trust car buyers. People think the price is going to be wrong, and people think it's going to be a hassle. Trust, price, and ease of transaction. That is what we do at GiveMeTheVin.com, and that's what makes us America's best car buyer. Go to GiveMeTheVin.com right now and get a quote on yours.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
When faced with complex challenges, there are people who come together to use their skills and connections to solve problems and transform lives. That's us. We are Rotary. a global network of people taking action to make the world a better place. We work with community partners to build green spaces for all to enjoy and to connect with nature and each other. We support local youth through mentorship and literacy programs, developing life skills that lead to academic success and personal growth. We're committed to causes that improve lives everywhere, building peace and economic opportunity, providing access to healthcare and clean water, and ending polio forever. We are people of action. Find your cause and take action with us. Learn more at rotary.org/action.
Mom deserves more than flowers and a card. Enter to win the JTV Mother's Day Getaway at jtv.com/sweepstakes. You could win a 6-night cruise to Grand Cayman, Mexico, and the Bahamas, plus $1,000 spending money and a $1,000 gift card to shop JTV. It's a mom's dream come true. Enter the JTV Mother's Day Getaway now at jtv.com/sweepstakes. And new customers receive a one-time $25 off of a purchase of $50 or more.
Latinos have been here always, before, during, and after the founding of the United States. We are small business owners rising before dawn to power the economy, hands that pick, manage, and prepare the food that nourishes America. Builders of our homes, our cities, our roads, our communities. Workers who labor daily to strengthen the very fabric of our nation. We are caregivers, teachers, doctors, engineers, neighbors, families raising the next generation. Latinos contribute over $4 trillion to America's GDP, bringing promise, innovation, and vitality to every corner of the U.S. We are the backbone, an indelible part of the American story. We are America. America is us. Learn more by going to americaisus.org and discover how Latinos have shaped America's journey and continue to forge its future.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
You're listening to The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
This might be the best ever. This might be it. This is it.
Yeah. Gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. I know why. Yeah.
Why?
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. I like Afro Man's new album.
Yeah.
Who saw Afro Man making like a
like another album?
Like getting back into being famous.
Yeah. Into the cop's face. Here, I'm gonna get rich because of y'all again.
Hey. Because I got high.
Yeah, you were high when you put on that flag suit and went to trial.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, yeah.
He did go to court, though.
Yeah, in his flag suit.
But then I got high.
In my flag suit. No, you wasn't.
And I know why.
No, you wasn't.
Hey. Oh, yes.
420, brothers.
Yeah.
Celebrate appropriately.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
I bet Vic is going to celebrate by getting high today, aren't you, Vic?
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe.
We'll try a little something.
Yeah.
Does your wife get into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Timmy last night? Looks like a wise old shaman.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Look like a dreads hanging
looks
down.
like, dude,
He looks like a marihuano.
he looks like he's walked the earth.
He looks like a dude that you would
You know what
trek
I mean?
up a mountain and he would dispense wise advice.
And holding a long staff.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Holding a long staff,
Yeah.
smoke-filled room, and he would dispense wise and sage advice.
Yes, he would. Always use the backboard.
Whatever. And all of those things.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like he reminds me, like when I see him, I saw him last night. I was like, that dude looks like everybody from Oregon.
That's really.
Absolutely.
He didn't have sandals on. He didn't have the Air Jesus kicks on. But
Did he look like Rage? Rage Against the Machine?
The part of Oregon where my wife is from is like it's mountains and rivers, you know, and everybody there looks like a miniaturized version of that Tim Duncan. Like dreadlocks, they wear a hoodie even when it's short season. They have a hoodie on with their shorts.
Faint smell of
flip-flops.
patchouli wherever they go.
Not faint. a strong smell of patchouli, BO, and weed. It's like all mixed together.
Yeah, it's a unique smell.
Maybe a little sandalwood mixing.
And Febreze.
No, they don't even care. They're not trying to hide anything.
No,
they
they
don't
don't
give a
care.
damn.
Well,
No.
I'm used to it here.
No, they're not trying to hide it.
They know a lot. They know a lot more than me about craft beer.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, they know which mushrooms you can eat off the ground, which ones you can't. They know all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah.
Timmy looks like he would know too.
Yeah.
Don't eat those.
No, I wouldn't eat those
those.
berries.
Eat the red ones.
If I were you. All right. Speaking of mushrooms, it's a Mellow Mushroom Monday.
Blitz is going to be out there today.
The
You
Blitz
win right
is
now.
going to be there.
You could go out and meet him later.
The Blitz will be there from 2 to 6 today. At a happy hour from 3 to 6, I heard Minnick say half off alcoholic beverages.
Half? That's half, you say.
50% slashed. How about that?
What are you waiting on?
But they're going to be out there today, and if you would like $50 to go out there and eat Mellow Mushroom, we've got a Mellow Mushroom gift card for you. Let's go with caller number. You know what? Let's not do a caller. I'm going to give it away on the Brigade Bar. Yeah,
I think that's fair.
I'm gonna do it on the Brigade Bar. Let's go with the first person on the Brigade Bar. Earlier, I said that I got a glass that said Mount Puffmore on it, and the first person to name the 4 potheads on my glass, they will get $50 to Mellow Mushroom.
It's fairly obvious.
Yeah,
it will come as no surprise if you don't know.
4 legends of the marijuana smoking game. So, first person in the Brigade Bar to put down those 4 names, you win a $50 gift card to Mellow Mushroom. How about that? Look at us making time for the Brigade Bar folks. What happens to the top of my head? Is Minnick's been in here all messing with the camera?
I didn't see that. Hold on.
Minnick's adjusts the camera
Yeah,
so
hold
he
on,
can.
hold on.
I know. I think it's the weekend crew. I think they do a show here in the weekend because I had to adjust some things this morning.
We need to tell them, hey,
I don't
man,
normally adjust.
You're messing up my vibes. There we go. That's give me a little headroom. It looks. No, that's too much. And now, make sure you.
Looks like we're in
Kitty
the midst of a.
How's
that looks
that
good.
looking?
That's
That's serviceable.
You're gonna have to hunch over though. You have to lean into it.
This is as low as my chair goes. If I get it when Minnick's is here, it's like this.
You look like Wimby.
Right.
Next to Adam Silver.
How's that, Vic?
That's perfect. There we go. Continue with that.
Perfect.
Do we have a Brigade Bar winner yet? Or
Oh, yes, we do. It's Alexandra.
Oh, congratulations, Alexandra.
I saw a lot of people with Willie, Snoop, Bob Marley, but they all said Chong. It was Cheech. So Alexandra, the first one, congratulations. Alexandra, you're going to get a $50 gift card to Mellow Mushroom.
Congrats.
Go ahead and call in, Alexandra.
Yeah,
We'll get you.
give Vic a call. And none of you
Edwin's
dudes,
here. Yeah.
try to call in and pretend to be Alexandra. Edwin will sniff that out. He'll know.
Edwin knows.
We have phone cops that do that stuff.
You don't sound
656-3776. Jump on the phone.
You don't sound like someone named Alexandra.
Hello.
This is Alexandra.
This is Alexandra.
All right. When we come back, we got to take a look at the losers over the weekend. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are showing heavy delays on the northwest side on Loop 410. This wreck eastbound just past Vance Jackson. It's got 3 left lanes blocked. So a couple of right lanes are open, slow from Culebra. This is an hour delay, 55, 60 minutes. 410 eastbound Callahan, accident off to the shoulder. 410 westbound Cherry Ridge, disabled vehicle, right shoulder blocked. And downtown, get reports of an accident at the intersection of Dolorosa at Santa Rosa. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell turned Diablo sauce into a dust, and they're dusting the new Diablo Dusted Crispy Chicken Nuggets in it. A brand new classic, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time and while supplies last.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
Hey everybody, Joe Reinigle here for Window Nation. You know, spring is a great time to open your windows and wait, your windows won't open? They leak? They're cracked? They need repainting again? You know, getting top quality custom fit windows from Window Nation is easy and affordable. During the More You Buy, the More You Save sale, you could save up to 50% off. Plus, you could get them with 0% interest for 5 years. During uncertain times, one of the best investments you can make is in your home. So visit windownation.com now to book a consultation.
Join the Blitz this afternoon at Mellow Mushroom. No better place to celebrate a 420 Mellow Monday. Maybe we call it a Munchies Monday. Plus half off alcoholic beverages 3 to 6. The Blitz live today at Mellow Mushroom, 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had life insurance. Ethos made it so easy. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. 100% online, no medical exam. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the space to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. Ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Move over, Chips. There's a new crunchier MVP in the snack aisle. Enter pork rinds. Southern recipe pork rinds are low-carb, gluten-free, and packed with protein to keep you going. And the flavors, big, bold, crunchy. From sweet barbecue to hot honey, every bite brings that flavor-packed crunch you crave. Grab your favorites today at H-E-B or online at porkrinds.com. Southern recipe pork rinds are your snack time, crunch time hero.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, we are live at Mellow Mushroom, Loop 1604 in Stone Oak.
Celebrating 420 with all the reaction from Game 1 between the Spurs and Portland Trailblazers.
So you're saying you're going to have the munchies?
Possible.
It is possible. And we'll preview the draft. It's coming up quick.
The Blitz, Monday at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. San Antonio's Sports Center.
Victor Wembanyama joined other MVP candidates Shai Gilgeous and Nikola Jokic as a finalist. Also, he's expected to take the Defensive Player of the Year award. He's a finalist along with Chet Holmgren and Detroit's Asir Thompson. Spurs head coach Mitch Johnson is also named as a Coach of the Year finalist with Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff and Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagel. You're listening to the home of the Texas Rangers, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Second best?
Second best.
Smoke song.
Like spam. Better than the Cheech and Chong one?
Well, Afro Man.
Oh, I
That's
like
number
it.
one. It has to be, right?
I don't know, man.
There's too many.
There's a lot.
Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big fault. Oh, I got to maintain because a brother like me is going insane.
Because you have to be basically high to dive into this.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad.
I do my bleep undercover. Now it's time for the blabber to watch that belly get fat, a fat boy on a diet. Don't try it, jack your ass like a looter in a riot. Tell him. Blabber.
Blabber.
Fat boy on a diet.
So last night, did you see the fat guy get shamed to putting on you have to wear the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
They shamed a fat dude on putting on a tiny shirt on the big screen.
Was he a loser? Oh, we got to do the losers, Vic.
Yeah.
Play our loser song.
Oh, okay.
Every Monday at 8:30, we like to take a look at who. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Oh, there's plenty of losers.
There's no
bro.
losers on 420.
Oh,
we're all winners.
I beg to differ. Well,
You can rectify a losing weekend.
That's true.
Or at least not care about it.
Hello, losers. What if I told you? Remember last week we were talking about the Live Tour and how, like,
oh yeah,
they're assuring you that they've got backing through the rest of the season.
They're going to write every check required to finish out the regular Live season.
Well,
is what they were told.
Something. Maybe they missed one check because the broadcast went down. The stream went down in the middle of the broadcast.
Somebody forgot to pay the cable bill.
Yeah, like, we're doing this big tournament where we're giving out, hundreds of millions of dollars, but we didn't pay the internet bill, so no one's going to see it. No one knows what happened here. Dude, at a time like that, how can that happen? You're big time sports, right?
Did anybody notice?
I didn't notice until I read the story. I mean, obviously I'm not watching Live Golf, but I just thought in a week where it was big news and they were like, oh no, everything's great here, to then let your tournament that weekend, let the broadcast just shut down in the middle of it. What a disaster. What a disaster for the Live Tour.
And, for this to end softly, I think, the Live needs to quietly fade away. They need to let the Livers jump ship slowly and come back to the PGA and, can we please play with you guys? Or if they just go under, then you're going to have like 8 dudes. It's going to be like a boat lift. All these Live golfers coming back to the PGA. Sorry, there's no room here. We don't want you back.
Yeah, I mean, they'll bring everybody back.
Oh,
let's
no,
face it.
But come back in shame.
Yeah,
you guys have to carry a 3-stroke handicap for the rest of the season. Every one of you.
Or you're not allowed to carry a 5-iron.
Yeah, that should be it. Sorry.
That's your penalty.
No lob wedges for any of you.
The New York Mets.
That's my loser.
Oh my God.
My God. And I want to be a Met fan just because I hate the Yankees. And I have no reason to even give a damn about the Mets, but if you can just be the better team in that city, I'm a happy man. No. 11 straight. Francisco Lindor, you get everything you deserve. I'm so happy for you. But the absolute thorough awfulness of the Mets, and it's only getting worse. It's not getting better.
See, I don't like the Mets, and here's why. They've become quietly what the Red Sox did. You remember when the Red Sox won their first World Series in like a million years, and they kept calling the Yankees the evil empire? If you looked up the payroll, though, the way the Red Sox did it was
they went and bought it.
They bought it, and then they acted like, oh, the underdogs. No, all those dudes were making big bank. It was a bought team, and now the Mets have a higher payroll than the Yankees, and they still suck. Like that's the worst case scenario. That's what you can't be. You can't be the biggest spending team and also be bad at baseball. And the Mets have found a way to do that.
And not only do they go bad, they explode the market because they overpay for everything. So they explode the market, and they mid-market teams make it that much more difficult, and it makes it that much more easy for the Dodgers to go do it because they're the team with enough money to go buy it for everybody in this exploded market.
Well, remember when they had Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander, and in like the middle of the season, they were like, we don't want to be here anymore. This sucks. Okay. I guess, we'll give you your freedom. But yeah, what a disastrous season this is already becoming for the Mets. Yesterday, one of my little betting groups, we put in a wager that Mets not to make the playoffs. What do you think the price is?
Probably not much.
Minus 120. Like, that's a pretty good deal, I felt like. I
it's
said,
the best deal you're going to get. It's only going to
let's hammer that,
starting tomorrow.
Man. Let's hammer that.
As far as losers go, I don't know if Iowa State.
Oh, they are. They lost the biggest star. They lost the biggest star in the game.
The reason I think sometimes you win when you lose, just think of the extra space in the dining halls. Just think of all the Nutella that will be available to every student.
Think about the budget that opened up for.
Now that Audie Cooks has gone to Oklahoma State and left all the Nutella for all the regular students that she was taking back to her dorm room every night during the regular season. You lost your best player, the most famous player in college basketball, to Oklahoma State?
Yeah. And I thought she was going to go to Texas or UConn or UCLA, something. No. Oklahoma State.
So you went from, what was it, Ames to Stillwater?
I mean, I get she must have really hated Iowa State to get that's where you're going. Okay.
All right, chose Stillwater, did you?
And finally, I mean, the big loser, obviously, of the weekend was CM Punk.
It's been a good run.
Yes.
Good ride for CM.
CM Punk losing his championship at WrestleMania, where he at the end of the match, he picked up Roman Reigns to do some kind of move to him, and he just fell down. He was too tired. He cardio his ass at 47 years old. He can't keep up, and he lost his championship. Did you know that when CM Punk went to the UFC, that they were trying to set me up to fight him?
You could have ended his career.
I could have been famous.
Swept the leg, taken him out.
So I
never recovered.
Man, what happened?
So, I am friendly with a guy who is now the matchmaker in the UFC, and when at the time they were looking for somebody who had not had a professional fight yet, and at that point I had only had amateur fights, and they wanted someone who could be his debut opponent. So someone with 0 fights to fight CM Punk, and the thought was he was going to fight at 185 pounds, and so they were like, "Would you want to do it?" And I was like, Yeah. I mean, of course.
So he was famous at the time.
He was already a big time pro wrestler. He left pro wrestling.
I didn't know this.
To go be in the UFC, and unfortunately for me, he decided to fight at 170 pounds instead.
I'm about to say,
that was not.
That's a lot of weight to cut.
That was not an option for me. So he ended up fighting my buddy Mike Jackson instead.
Did he whoop Mike Jackson's ass?
No. CM Punk.
Is he famous now?
Mike Jackson?
Yeah. Not really.
Infamous, maybe. But he had 3 or 4 fights in the UFC.
I'm looking at his. So he fought at welterweight?
Yeah, 170 pounds.
Wow.
That's a little dude.
Yeah, he's not very big. Now on the pro wrestling last night, they announced him at like 217 pounds or something like that. I was like,
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. But they also said Roman Reigns weighs 265, and he's a big dude, but he ain't no 265 pounds. He doesn't have any body fat.
Have him listed in that. Yeah, 6'3", 265. I don't see 265. But
I
they
don't
say
either.
fat in the tattoo ink is heavier than fat.
I think
in
that
muscle.
is true. That is true. And hair grease.
There is a fair amount of hair grease going on here.
That dude's hair.
Not since Razor Ramon.
I would be so mad. Like if you showed up to our wrestling match and your hair was already soaked with some sort of.
When I was a sophomore in high school, there was a JV football game. We played Holy Cross. You guys know who you are. And there was a dude with really long hair, and he decided, because people kept pulling it on his hair, pulling him down by his hair during the game. So at halftime, he decided they would put baby oil in his hair. So by the middle of the third quarter, every football player that was even within 10 feet of him was covered in baby oil. They had to stop the game.
Oh, I'm sure.
To go get more footballs. Because the balls were so slimed out with all the baby oil. It was like a Diddy halftime performance.
So there's a famous story about Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant, you remember the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and his wife was a lady named Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah, Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah. And Andre the Giant, really cared about Elizabeth, and he didn't like the way Macho Man treated her.
Uh-huh.
And so when they would wrestle, Andre would, really work him over in a way that was not professional, and
just beat him up.
And Macho Man would come back and stage "Yo, brother, why is he so hard on me?"
He beat the crap out of me for real.
And Macho Man, his gimmick was he'd get all lubed up in baby oil, and Macho Man, because he really makes you look like you're muscular and shiny. And so Macho Man comes back one time, and he's trying to be nice to Andre the Giant because he doesn't want Andre the Giant to beat the crap out of him. And he goes in, and Andre the Giant's playing cards, and Macho Man goes, "Hey, Andre, what's the plan for the match tonight, brother?" And Andre the Giant looks at him. He's got a beer, and he says, "No baby oil! Get out!"
I don't want Andre and baby oil in the same room for anything.
And then Andre the Giant proceeded to beat the hell out of Macho Man that night, just maul him. They were talking about Macho Man would show up with broken ribs. Andre would really. I was like, oh, that's such a great story.
Well, treat Miss Elizabeth better, you'll have a better life.
Yeah, not for Macho Man. And R.I.P. They're both dead now. But I don't think they blamed each other for their deaths. But
it was the baby oil.
Could have been the baby oil. All right, man, time is flying, Vic.
Yeah,
time is flying. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Let me hit a break. We'll be right back. Morning Huddle 94.1.
Almost 90 years ago, Academy Sports and Outdoors was born right here in Texas. So we know a thing or two about a thing or two. Like beans don't belong in Chile. It's called a feeder road. And how far really means how long. We've been your neighbor for generations. That's why we're adding Texas-sized deals across the store, only in Texas. If you happen to find a better price at a competitor, we'll beat it by 5%. Academy. Fun can't lose.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
Healthy vision is about more than seeing clearly. It's about going beyond. From comprehensive eye care with the latest technology to advanced vision solutions that provide deep insights into your overall health. And with doctors who build lasting relationships founded on trust, ensuring that every detail is taken care of. I choose Vision Source to never miss out on life's precious moments. Vision Source, beyond your eyes.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text SPARK to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text SPARK to 215-215. That's SPARK to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code THRIVE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code THRIVE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code THRIVE to borrow up to $10,000.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey. All that. We gonna turn this to Columbine.
What?
Yep.
Who's this?
Dram.
Yep.
Like a dram of...
Featuring Little Yachty.
Yachty.
Not
there a
Big
Big
Yachty.
Yachty? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not Big Yachty. Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me put it right there.
No baby oil.
You been talking to my wife?
That's what everybody would say when they'd go to Diddy's house, and he was like,
No.
we're doing... No baby oil. How about, we didn't even mention that the 35 points that Wemby scored was the most by any Spur in their playoff debut in the history of time.
What did Timmy have, like 32? Mike Mitchell, way back in the early 80s, had 30.
32, yeah. That was the...
32 was the last one?
Yeah, Tim Duncan scored 32.
And that was, what, 98?
That would have been, was it his second season? Or did they make the playoffs his first season?
I don't think we made it. Well, no, we did. We did.
So it would have been 97. No, it would have been 98
Yeah,
then.
98.
What a game. And the other, this is such a crazy stat. 11 attempts against Wemby when he was the contesting defender.
0 for 11?
0 for 11.
Yeah, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I talked about it earlier. There was a particular play. Shaden Sharp had shaken his defender, had gotten to the rim, and turned to see where he was as opposed to the rim, and saw Wemby coming, and his eyes just about jumped out of his head. He couldn't believe what he saw. If you hadn't, you could tell Portland had not seen him before.
No.
And until you've actually played against it, it's hard to – I can't even imagine what that looks like.
No, I can't either. And you know what? It's funny because most times we'd be talking about what a great playoff debut Denny Avdija had, because he was phenomenal as well. He had 30, 10, and 5 assists, the first ever to score 30 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists in Blazers history. That's never happened. And no one's talking about it because they got their ass kicked because Wemby showed up and was a freak.
And he really was. He was spectacular. He played very, very well. Downhill, he attacked the rim. He did what he was supposed to do. There just wasn't any help.
They're going to have to do something different have to do something different against him. In game 2.
I dare him to keep scoring, dude. I'd rather you go get 40 than 3 of y'all get 25. You know what I mean? Go get 40, dominate the game. Heck, I'll go do it. But I don't want to see a game where somebody down low's got 25. I don't want to see Scoot get 25.
Oh,
no.
No.
What I mean?
I meant the Spurs I meant the Blazers are going to have to do something different against Wemby.
Exactly. They're kitchen sink kind of stuff, yeah. Keep throwing stuff at him.
I think they have to, it almost has to be goonish. They are going to have to put bodies on him.
I know that's the way. If I was the coach of Portland, my intent would be, and I'd tell Kessler, not Kessler, what's his name? Klingon, and who's their other big Star Lord?
Time Lord.
Time Lord.
Not the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, where did Time Lord come from? I thought that was where he got it. Anyway, you guys, 9 fouls.
Yeah,
9
absolutely.
fouls between you. And if you don't get 9 fouls, you don't come back in. Your job is to rough him up. And make the refs call it. And they're not going to call all of them, but beat the living crap out of him until they make us stop.
We have seen it all year long. And, maybe we've got the luxury of watching all these Spurs games, but the games where Wemby has struggled this season, the games where the Spurs have struggled, is when guys have beat Wemby up.
Mm-hmm.
And the Blazers last night, they never put a body on him.
They intentionally pulled their bigs out of the paint to kind of get him out of the way and allowed him to function in space. That's not the prescription to win.
No.
Now, I know they didn't expect him to go 4 or 5 or 5 or 6 from 3.
Sure.
But to allow him to do what he did, especially in that run late in the third into the fourth where he just went gonzo for about 5 minutes, you can't let that happen. That is one of those things. You got to foul. You might have to foul out Scoot Henderson, but don't let him do that because that was a 10-point run that ended it. There was a little bit of a fight from him, but in all realistic, they had a 12-point lead. They'd cut to 1. And at that point, Wemby takes over, and it's back up to 13-14, and you're chasing your tail. They continue to compete, but by that point, you have got to sacrifice your body and your fouls when that starts going. You can't let a guy like that go on a heater.
Yeah, and you'd think, I don't know, Thiago Splitter feels like he would have been a guy who would have emphasized physicality more and just wasn't interested in putting bodies on him.
It's coming.
All right, we got 1 hour left. What? This has been a great month. I wish the Spurs.
I know, right?
I wish the Spurs win a playoff game every Monday.
Yeah, that's right. Nice.
Makes the day go by really fast. All right, 1 hour left. Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
.94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are showing heavy delays on the northwest side on Loop 410. This wreck eastbound just past Vance Jackson. It's got 3 left lanes blocked. So a couple of right lanes are open, slow from Culebra. This is an hour delay, 55-60 minutes. 410 eastbound Callahan, accident off to the shoulder. 410 westbound Cherry Ridge, disabled vehicle, right shoulder blocked. And downtown, get reports of an accident at the intersection of Dolorosa at Santa Rosa. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
It's Car Care Month, and Summit Racing has what you need for bumper-to-bumper care. Revive the interior, exterior, underhood, and more. Shop summitracing.com. Use promo code RADIO for $10 off an order of $100 or more. Exclusions apply. Offer ends May 3rd, 2026.
Missions fans, celebrate Tuesdays for the Cultura at Wolf Stadium with AARP $2 Tuesdays. Presented by San Antonio Sports Star. $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more every Tuesday home game. Get your tickets at samissions.com.
I've taken up candle making. Nigel, the whole office smells like wet dog and gym socks. My nose is highly refined. Folks, if your home smells a little off, it might be your AC. Portamoon's Breathe Easy package pulls and deep cleans your blower motor, blower wheel, and housing, cleans your coil in place, disinfects the inside of your AC cabinet, and installs a UV light to help zap bacteria and other nasties hiding in your unit. All for just $6.95.
Quartermoon Plumbing, Heat, and AC, 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141074E M16004.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. If pain is slowing you down, you don't have to live with it. We target the source of your pain for fast, lasting relief. No pain pills, no surgery. Most patients notice results in just one visit. We accept most insurance plans, so getting help is easy. Don't wait. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
Have you lost your energy? Not feeling it in the bedroom anymore? It could be your testosterone. Yes, even if you're a woman, testosterone controls energy, confidence, and sex drive too for both men and women. Want to find out if your testosterone is unbalanced? Find out now for free. Synergenics and Low T Center are offering free testosterone testing for both men and women. Stop by your book today at Synergenics.com. That's Synergenics.com.
My perfect day has sand, salt water, and friends. But my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can take me out of the moment. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. With Skyrizi, most people saw 90% clearer skin, and many were even 100% plaque-free at 4 months. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing on my skin, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation, so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
Join the Blitz this afternoon at Mellow Mushroom. No better place to celebrate a 420 Mellow Monday. Maybe we call it a Munchies Monday. Plus half off alcoholic beverages 3 to 6. The Blitz live today at Mellow Mushroom, 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The NBA playoffs continue tonight. Lots of which you can catch right here on San Antonio Sports Star. The Knicks have a 1-0 series over Atlanta. You can catch game 2 right here starting at 6:30. The Nuggets are 2 over the T-Wolves. Catch that at 9:30. Rangers have the day off. They fell 5-2 to the Mariners. They're getting ready for a Pittsburgh series.
SportsCenter is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there, folks? How we doing?
Still circling Commerce and Durango? They're still honking down there?
I bet.
Are we allowed to say Durango now, or is it still Chavez?
I don't know. Have they officially changed it yet?
Well, they'd better go to Pop Way, but that's just me.
I know there's a Pandaria somewhere that's giving away shortbread.
Are there?
Yeah.
Is there?
There's that, and then I think Taco Palenque is giving away something.
Why didn't we send Edwin out to get that stuff? Or have Edwin take your job?
Here, he don't leave.
Yeah, Edwin won't leave.
Yeah, but he could have done...
Where's Palenque close to here?
There's one on 410.
And they're giving away tacos? Like, what kind of tacos?
I got
Famous
I
James
saw it
came in and
yesterday.
said something about that too.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll look it up. But the closest one I know is off 410 near where the old Fuddruckers or Chester's.
I know exactly where you're talking about. Yeah,
right there.
Free
tacos.
Spurs win.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the prompts, AJ.
Oh yeah.
They'll be offering free tacos after every Spurs playoff win. That's all I can tell you right now. Let's see here.
Is it a bean and cheese?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what exactly they will be giving. There's some pop-up merch things.
I'm like getting excited.
Yeah, probably bean and cheese and either sausage and egg or potato and egg. I guarantee it.
I just wanted some hot coffee and some kinship. I
Eric
want to hang with others.
Eric says bean and chease or potato and egg.
Respect. Thank you, Taco Palenque. I will be there.
Yeah.
On Wednesday morning after we win.
Orale Holmes.
Yeah,
well, no, you'll be here.
Well, I'll be. Yeah. They open early.
Yeah, they open early.
I think there's one by close to me. That might be 24 hours.
I'll be damned.
Might be.
Well, that sounds like a day. So one of the things that I am beheaded says, is that a phone?
What, this?
No, it's a small monitor.
Yes, Rob's laptop phone.
Yeah.
I guided the Artemis all the way to the moon and back with this thing.
Hello?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Can you hear me? Hello?
What looks worse?
Hello?
This?
Hello?
I talk about it as often on mine as that, as your computer. This is a phone? I can talk on this thing?
What?
I don't even know.
Oh. So one of the things I've been doing lately, and I want to start working into our show. Reddit is really a fascinating place. And I was not on Reddit for a long time, and then I'd been told it's kind of a cesspool. And it is.
A cesspool, you say?
And I want to start having some discussion, or let Reddit decide some of our discussions.
It is just such a, I don't know. It's like going into the Funhouse universe.
Yes.
Like it's not the real world. It's through some sort of fisheye lens.
So this story, I'm gonna start bringing some conversations to the table that I find from Reddit and just see our thoughts on these.
Okay.
Here's one from Hygiene Reddit. Is this normal? I've been with my fiance for many years. I love him deeply and look forward to being his wife. I have noticed we have different beliefs regarding hand washing, and my nagging him to consider why he does what he does is causing him to be very frustrated with me. I would love some help understanding if I'm overly sensitive about all of this. Number one, when he goes potty, especially number two, he only washes the hand that is involved in the job.
Well, wait a minute. It's like one hand clapping. How do you do that?
Well, this basically looks like sticking his hand underwater, putting soap in his palm, rubbing his fingers on the one hand together, and rinsing it under the water again. The other hand never gets wet because he said, quote, it didn't do anything.
He has a point. But I don't. So you're right, but you're not right.
Let me see.
Now you got to wash your hands.
I always wash both.
Yes, you got to wash your hands.
Well, the friction of the hand rubbing, that's what gets you clean.
That's what gets you clean, correct.
But I guess I don't know.
That's not enough. This isn't enough.
I concur.
Well, there was one time I had a glove on, and I did what he did, but I made sure I put hand sanitizer all over the place.
Now imagine, like, I know there's a lot of people who feel like they can pee without touching any parts of them, so they feel like they don't need to wash
their hands on the wall and then just.
Well, first of all, that's gross too. But they're like, oh, I only touch my pants. And I don't know about you guys. Like I hang my junk over my underwear when I pee.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I have some good flaps, and then most of the time.
Oh, you have like button fly jeans.
Oh, well, no, I do have a pair of button flies that
you
I
used a
hate.
flap of your underpants?
Yeah, because I have one set that the flap also pushes down.
Oh, I have that too.
Okay,
yeah, I have some of those too.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that I use the flap there.
I always use the whole underwear.
The point of this is, if you have ever seen any scientific study, when you walk into a bathroom and the water flushes, That stuff, the mist is everywhere.
Yes.
So whether you touched your junk,
poop
or
is there.
not,
It doesn't matter.
It's floating around in the air. Wash your hands before you leave the bathroom.
That's why you don't take a beer in there.
No, don't take any food in the bathroom.
Yeah,
now
never.
a
Yeah.
shower beer. There's science because the shower curtain stops everything.
Yeah,
I'm down with a good shower beer.
okay.
But other than, I don't know if it's science or not, so I'm not going to doubt that. But wash your hands. There's no getting around that. One didn't do anything. Yeah, it did.
Okay. Number 2, when walking our dogs, he uses the poop bag to pick up the poop, but won't wash his hands when he gets home. The reason? The bag was the barrier. Nothing got on his hand.
Well, he's kind of right there. But
You're still touching
in
poop.
Well, it's on the other side of the plastic. And it,
Yeah.
wash your hands.
Why not?
Wash your hands.
It's not that. It doesn't take up that much time.
I wonder how much the pandemic changed our attitudes about hand washing.
You would
You
think.
know what? I actually do wash my hands more since
I do.
then.
Yeah, it became a much bigger habit.
And I wash it more than 20 seconds if I get something on it.
And
You
my
know?
wife was a teacher during the
Yeah.
pandemic, so I've got about 175 cases of sanitizer still sitting in our. I have sanitizer for the rest of our life.
Number 3, we don't have a dishwasher and need to wash things by hand.
I do that.
You don't have a dishwasher?
Oh,
at
we
your
got a
house?
dishwasher, but we wash by hand.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
My wife, you'd have thought she grew up Mexican. She didn't. She grew up-
Really?
we have a dishwasher. No, it is.
Yeah, when we
She don't trust the dishwasher.
We just recently remodeled our kitchen. They were like, "Do you want to leave room for a dishwasher?" I say, "No, put some
Our
more
dishwasher's
drawers."
a drying rack.
Yeah.
Why?
We rarely turn
So
it on.
you could have had a dishwasher and you didn't want one?
Yeah, I didn't want one because we used to have one before, and before it, I guess, broke. We never used it because I'm just so used to washing my hand.
Oh, well, we use it. We just wash the dishes, then put them in the dishwasher to be washed.
See,
again.
that sounds-
We're basically sanitizing things.
Yeah.
No,
I just wash them once, dry them, and then put them away.
if I want to sleep on a couch, put a dirty dish in the dishwasher.
Really?
Yeah.
My wife does not appreciate that at all. I'm
What
like,
the hell? That's
this is machines that have made our life better.
Now you wash,
I made this-
I rinse my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher, but
Well, I would say, yeah, I don't wash them nearly
like
as
you
much
don't want
as she does.
any food in there.
Well,
but,
that's what I'm saying. If there's any food products in the dishwasher, I'm on the couch.
Oh, well, that's
If it's my job to
that's
do the
rough.
dishes. I know, man.
Now-
That's a sticking point with us.
They have a rule that whoever cooks doesn't do dishes.
That's our house.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
our
that's
house.
my house too.
So dish duty changes day to day.
Mm-hmm.
When he does dishes, he won't wash the back or underside of plates or bowls,
This dude's just lazy.
nor the outside of cups.
Because they didn't get food on them.
Well, their hands are on them.
I know.
If everything else, he'll only really use soap and sponge if he can visibly see the dishes dirty. This often results in fingerprints remaining on dishes, crusty bits of food on items once they dry, etc. Is this normal behavior?
No, it's not. It's normal for a dude who lives alone.
I
with
wash
one-
the entire thing, whether it's dirty. Because when you put the plate in the sink, it's going to get dirty from putting it on top of another plate.
I'll be honest.
Right?
If there were not warning signs before that she shouldn't marry this man, it's official.
Yeah, this is one.
Like, you don't want to wash your hands after you poop. You do, like you want to put dirty dishes back in the cabinet. Like,
And you're only washing one hand?
Come
That tells me a lot
on,
about
man.
it. Right there, that means there's a lot of things that you're half-assing. If you're
If
you're
you do
too
that-
lazy
Yeah.
to just watch because the other one didn't do nothing, what else are you doing half-ass? That's your whole life is halfway there.
Yeah, but you got to touch something to sit down or whatever. And
but what the great thing about washing your hands after you poop is, I mean, it's first of all, it's just a reason to wash your hands. Like, doctors say we should wash our hands way more than we do.
And that's why the pandemic,
And, like-
I do think, added like 2 or 3 washes a day to most people.
So if you just wash your hands when you use the restroom, it's automatically like, okay, this don't even think about the germs from the bathroom. All the rest of the germs that you've picked up since the last time you used the restroom.
Correct.
Okay.
This is a good time to get rid of
how
all
far
of
do you
them.
go? Do you like sanitize your toothbrushes in the black light? Do you do that? Do you wipe your phone down to make
Yeah,
sure? Because they say your
apparently-
phone and your remote are the 2 dirtiest things in your house.
Oh,
Your
I'm sure,
TV
yeah.
remote and your phone.
Mhm.
Are you doing that too?
I
Because
do a Clorox wipe once in a while on my phone.
well, just go randomly wash your
Not
hands.
every day.
And it's always shocking how dirty they are.
Yeah.
Like if you hadn't washed your hands in a couple hours and you just go wash your hands out of the bathroom, you're like, where'd all the dirt come from? I haven't been working in the field. It's from your phone. It's from your phone.
I mean,
It's all under your
It's
fingernails.
all- yeah, you're like, what am I?
I'll be honest. Like if my wife saw me poop and then not wash my hands, I think she might divorce me.
No,
I think that'd be it. Yeah.
That would be the last straw.
Well, and imagine, Vic, what if you saw your wife come out of just dropping a huge growler and then she just walked out of the bathroom without washing her hands? How would you feel?
I'd probably tell.
You would say something, right?
Is there a problem?
I won't divorce her.
But what if she said, I didn't really get any on my hands. I'm good.
No, still. No, just do it. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I wash my hands every time I change my grandson or granddaughter because
of course.
If you touch a child, even if you're within a foot of a child, wash your hands.
Even if it's not the diaper. Touching kids they're gross.
They're icked.
Children are disgusting.
Now, I will say
Petri dish.
This guy obviously lived alone for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And every woman who married a man fixed him, did something, made him better. And it's now her job to fix him.
Yeah.
Because he don't know no better.
But the fact that he's giving her pushback on this is
be
problematic.
That's the other part of this. Dude, accept it.
There's some things
Wash your hands.
There's some things a woman needs to fix about a man. Like there's some things we need, and like we don't even realize it until we do. Like, until I got married, I didn't separate my laundry. But it's
Are you serious? I've always done that.
It's important.
I've been doing laundry since I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah, that's what I picked up early. But but there's those things that you have to adjust. But also, it's his job to kind of lighten up just a little bit.
Yeah,
like you can keep spoiled or old milk past its date. It's not immediately bad. Lighten up a little bit.
And I have baby wipes in the bathroom now. I use that instead of dude wipes, but I still
I
do
never
that.
Use those at our because I'm on a septic.
Yeah, I just throw them. I mean, I wrap them up in toilet paper and put them in the trash in the kitchen to where it's closed. I have that automatic where it closed because the dogs will get in there.
Ugh.
But
I'll be honest. This guy, it feels like obstinance in a way because washing one hand it feels like more work than just washing both of them. Like it's almost more of a difficult process.
Well, yeah, that tells me a lot about the dude. And that's all I needed to know. So you're willing to run the water. It's right in front of you, and it would take no more effort to put that. In fact, it would be easier.
It really would be.
But no, to prove a point, you're only going to wash the hand that you got close to your anus. Okay.
Well, and also the same thing with the dishes. Like avoiding washing one side of the dish. Like
I'm just glad I got to say anus.
I'm glad you said that.
Do you have your toothbrushes covered in the bathroom?
We have, but also for COVID, I got the little black light thing that I just snap it in there and you leave it for like 40 seconds.
No, I cover mine. Like once I'm done, I tap it to dry a little bit and I put it in the cover.
I keep my toothbrush in my sock.
But don't you have a? Do you guys have a toilet room? Like, is your toilet in a separate separate?
Not all of them. We have a couple of half baths. Yeah.
No. I mean, like in your bath, in your master bathroom.
No, I don't. No.
Like the toilet has its own door.
Yeah. Like a water closet or whatever.
It's a wall, and then on the other side is the double vanity. But there's a wall.
Okay,
you can't see each other.
In mine, there's a door. So like, if
you could close
we
that
don't have
door.
A door.
If you poop, you're separate from the rest of the
you
bathroom.
go into the bathroom, you get the whole thing. When in our master, when you go in the bathroom, you get the toilet, you get the double vanity, you get the shower, you get the bathtub. There ain't nobody else in there. Even though there's all this room, there's only one toilet and no door.
Yeah, our bathrooms
so
are
you go
small,
in there,
but
you're on your own.
Yeah, I can't. There's
we
no
don't
room for a door.
I've never shared the room. Now we peed in the same, but no poop has gone on the other side of the wall. On either side of us.
For either of you?
No. We
okay.
Don't. We maintain some.
Do you brush
decorum.
your teeth in the shower?
No.
Have you?
I shave in the shower.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
I don't shave.
That's why I don't shave.
No.
I didn't say I shave here.
Do you?
No, entirely different shave.
Do you pee in the shower?
I do. If I have
it's
to go.
It's all pipes, brother.
It's the same pipe.
I have peed in the shower for a long time.
The problem with peeing in the shower, though, is like...
I don't get out, man. It's too big of a mess, man.
It doesn't hit my body. It's going
It's going
way.
right down the tube. It's washing. I'm sorry.
Aim for
no,
it.
I don't pee in the bathtub. We have a separate shower from the bathtub. My wife would kill me if I was in the bathtub standing in that shower, or if there was a shower in that bathtub. No, it's in the shower where nobody ain't sitting down.
Oh, yeah, nobody sits down in my bathtub. I have a bathtub.
I wouldn't pee in somebody's bathtub shower. That's a little gross.
Yeah.
But, like, if you pee in the shower...
It's all pipes.
But I know it's pipes, but what about, like...
Splash?
There's pee on the floor now.
No, it's washed down.
No, it's washed down.
It's rinsed down.
Yeah. But
there's are you
soap,
scrubbing?
But kind of with my feet, and there's a lot of soap going on coming off my body. The shower's
But
clean.
it's not every time
That's
I take a
not
shower.
pee everywhere. I'm not like I'm peeing into the drain. It's
Right.
like right into it. It ain't running out. It's like right into it.
But it doesn't happen every time I take a shower.
But I ain't getting out and making a mess. It's just
Do
too much.
you
Rob pees in the pool, so
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Anybody who says they don't is lying to you. Anybody who said, no, I never, liar who lies.
Hey, I was at the beach surf fishing, and I never used the restroom once. The porta potty, I just went out in the middle.
The ocean's just a big toilet anyway. You know, I mean,
all the fish poop there.
But anybody who has a refrigerator of beer next to their pool doesn't live, they're not getting out. It's just one of those little silent things we don't talk about.
I had a roommate in the Army who believed that you didn't have to wash the bottom of your feet
I wash everything
because you're in the shower. And
I have a thing that washes the bottom of your feet.
I have
gives
one
me
that sticks.
chubby.
You just
he's like no, the bottom of your feet they get clean just by being on the shower floor where all the soap and stuff is. No.
If you learn the thing about washing your feet is it feels fantastic.
Oh yeah, I feel
that's like the first thing I scrub. Kind of gets me in the mood.
And I mean,
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know.
That goes straight. You press the right place on my foot.
I'm a little mad you guys pee in the shower.
Hey,
it's not all the time.
It's not all the time, but I'll tell you, it's a couple of steps from the shower to the toilet, and the water and the mop and the cleanup is not worth it.
I'd say like twice a month I'll do that.
I would say it's probably dirtier for me to head
it
over
always goes directly into the drain.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't touch the shower curtain. It doesn't do that. And it's always first when I go in there because
the hot water hits you and you're like, ooh.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste a flush.
I'll admit to it.
Does your shower have a door or is it a curtain?
Neither. It's kind of a walk-in.
Okay. So
mine's got a curtain.
Is yours made of tile?
Yeah.
Okay. My shower enclosure is glass. And we have to. So you guys don't have to use the squeegee.
Oh yeah, we've had where you have to spray down. My house in
beating.
Florida, I had to clean the shower after everyone.
It is such a beating to always squeegee after, and I still do it because my wife gets mad at me if I don't. But I hate squeegeeing
when we built
after
this
I
house,
shower.
When I built this house, no glass around the shower.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
a
was
good
one of
idea.
those few things. No, don't do that.
All right, we got to take a break. I've blabbed too much about nonsense. It's a Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning as we get out of our morning rush hour into the midday. We've got a new trouble spot southwest side 35 northbound. The off-ramp to Casson Road, that's a stall. Exit ramp closed. Babcock just before worst spot. Getting reports of an accident. 35 upper level southbound Alamo downtown, that's a stall. Right shoulder blocked, and we did clear that wreck at 410 eastbound Ingram to Vance Jackson has now reopened. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
It's Car Care Month, and Summit Racing has what you need for bumper-to-bumper care. Revive the interior, exterior, underhood, and more. Shop summitracing.com. Use promo code RADIO for $10 off an order of $100 or more. Exclusions apply. Offer ends May 3rd, 2026.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
Hey golfers, you could win a set of custom golf clubs from Flight by Yingling. Thank you to everyone who played in the sold-out 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Spring Golf Tournament presented by Flight by Yingling. Now, imagine hitting the course with a set of custom clubs valued at $2,800 with a cold flight, 2.6 carbs, and 95 calories. Enter now at yingling.com/golf. No purchase necessary. Must be 21 or older. Flight by Yingling. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yingling & Sons, Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hey everybody, Joe Reinagle here for Window Nation. You know, spring is a great time to open your windows and wait, your windows won't open? They leak? They're cracked? They need repainting again? You know, getting top quality custom fit windows from Window Nation is easy and affordable. During the More You Buy, the More You Save sale, you could save up to 50% off. Plus, you could get them with 0% interest for 5 years. During uncertain times, one of the best investments you can make is in your home. So visit windownation.com now to book a consultation.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
At Kohl's, spring style starts with the season's best shoe sale and continues with 15% off the rest of your looks. But with great outfits from Kohl's, what happens next is unexpected. Strangers ask where you shop. The breeze feels like it's blowing just for you. Your kids pose for photos willingly. Yep, great spring outfits can do that kind of thing. Find yours at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles, offers end April 26th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, we are live at Mellow Mushroom, Loop 1604 in Stone Oak.
Celebrating 420 with all the reaction from Game 1 between the Spurs and Portland Trailblazers.
So you're saying you're going to have the munchies?
Possible.
It is possible. And we'll preview the draft. It's coming up quick.
The Blitz, Monday at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. You're locked on The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime!
We don't care who see.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, young,
pee in the shower,
wild and free.
I live to pee.
Pee in the sink.
Oh,
now that's. I will freely admit I've never done that.
You've never done it?
I've never peed in anybody's sink.
I have.
Never once.
Yeah, it wasn't at my house though because their toilet was broke.
I have. I was gonna say I've peed at someone. I've peed in a sink before. Not at my
they
house.
said to do it, so I'm like, all right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I've only done it because I went into a bathroom and it was clogged, and I was like,
yeah.
well, I'm not dealing with
I'd
that.
pee in the,
Look at
in
the
the
log
bathtub
in that
before I
dog.
peed in somebody's sink. Yeah, dude, that's don't do that.
Yeah.
That's what.
So if I go to your house, Rob, I'm gonna say,
I'm
can I
gonna
use your
put
bathroom real
cellophane
quick?
over the top of the sink.
Well, then he won't be able to wash his hands.
Well, that's go outside.
I'll go to the woods
pee
like
in
the
the pool.
dogs.
That's the good thing about going to Rob's house. I've never used a restroom at Rob's house.
That's the great thing about nature. You just walk out.
Rob's got a bunch of nature.
That's cool.
And if I can pee outside, I want to pee outside.
I pee outside
I'd
more than
rather
I
do
do
that.
inside, to be honest with you.
yeah.
I take my dog out and I go too.
I like to pee outside. It's probably like one of my favorite things.
It's the free breezes going.
Oh, it feels so good,
dude. Every time I pee outside, you can see the ants are all gathering around because I have so much sugar in my pee. They're just like, ooh, there's food.
A new mound. Let's create a new queen.
It's like everywhere I pee, there's an ant mound.
Well, you also, Vic, your fence, you have like a chain link fence.
Oh yeah.
So if you pee outside, everybody can see you pee.
Yeah,
well, no, before I used to have a greenhouse.
You're at the,
where that was? No. Yeah, before I had a greenhouse there, so you can hide, you know. And then, but every time I would see, I swear to God, there were ant mounds. And I'm like, I know it's all the sugar in my pee, man. Being diabetic sucks.
So when you pee outside, do ants build a mound where you pee?
That's funny.
You probably have diabetes.
Yes, you do. I guarantee you do.
That's funny. All right, games tonight. We got 3 of them on the schedule. Raptors at Cavs. Cavs up 1-0. They beat the snot out of the Raptors in game 1.
I know you hate him, and you have every right to. But James Harden is playing really good basketball.
Is, man. And this may be what he needs because I always said, and I still stand by it to this day, if James Harden is the best player on your basketball team, you are never, ever, ever going to win anything.
I didn't know he could subjugate what he loves to do for the betterment of a team.
Yes.
And he's never done that till now.
He is not being asked to be the best player on the team. It's a good thing for him. It's a good thing.
They're a low-key dark horse team.
I don't disagree because if I were looking for a contender in the Eastern Conference that's not named the Celtics, I think that's the first one I'd pick.
I'll tell you, I was so impressed with the way they play offense. It was a thorough slice and dice. They looked really good.
Yeah, they put up they were the highest scoring team of the opening games. Put up 126 points in game 1. They're 8.5-point favorites tonight against the Raptors. The Knicks, who lead their series 1-0.
Respect, man.
I
didn't think it was coming.
They didn't have much problem with the Hawks. Got up on them early and just kind of stayed up on them.
Jalen Brunson was rebel. I mean, he just balled out.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced on.
I want him to continue to, but at some point we have to accept the fact that he is not just really good, is an all-star top 5 guard in the NBA. I mean, at some point we're just going to have to accept the fact that he is, despite the shortcomings.
And the T-Wolves Nuggies will close it out. That was actually a really good basketball game.
I didn't see it.
That was one of the more competitive games of the weekend.
So tell me, what did Minnesota do to stay close? Because I'm scouting ahead for the Spurs. What was effective for what Minnesota did?
Well, and mind you, it worked for a half. This was a really good game until halftime. And after halftime, it started to kind of roll downhill. But I thought they did a good job of – I don't want to say – first of all, Jamal Murray had a pretty bad first half. That helped. And the thing about Jamal Murray is he believes he's going to shoot his way out of it always, which can be frustrating at times. And it almost cost him. And I think he finished like – he was like 30% from the field, and I think he was like 0 for 7 or 8 from 3.
It's his job to keep shooting. It's the coach's job to tell him to stop.
Well, they didn't tell him to stop.
And then that's his job. Keep shooting until I tell you to stop.
But what Jamal Murray is a master at is getting to the free throw line. And he got to the free throw line a lot. And once he realized that he didn't have a shot, he started to draw contact.
What did Minnesota do to Joker? Did they try to front him and keep the ball out of his hands, or did they just try to defend the edges?
And Joker had one of the games where he settled for outside shots more than I would like to see him do. But generally, he had his way. He was Joker. He was great. I believe he had a triple-double. He is the best player in the world. But yeah, I don't know that it's repeatable for Minnesota. Just because I don't think Jamal Murray is going to have another horrific game like that. And the other thing that happened that might not be repeatable is Rudy Gobert was fantastic on the offensive end.
See, I didn't realize that.
I don't know if he had 20, but he was close to 20 points, and he only missed like 1 or 2 shots the whole night. But I don't think that's going to happen again. And I still think Denver ends up running them out of here. But it was, Minnesota made it interesting for a minute, for a brief shining moment.
This is a team that has been in the playoffs before, and if this doesn't work in this iteration, I'm not sure which way they go. So they're kind of playing out the string with the team they put together 3 years ago. And if it doesn't go any further, I don't know what you do with Randall. I don't know. I think you're hung on Gobert because all the money, but they're getting left behind is what's happening with Minnesota.
All right, let's take a break. We'll see what's going on in the world outside of sports. I'll tell you about the most beautiful woman in the world. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Play ball! Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
We have meaningful basketball being played in San Antonio for the first time in years, and the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to go watch the games with those 3 massive 170-inch screens and TVs all around. All the games, all the fights, and when you show up at the Roo Pub, show up hungry. Open daily at 11, great for lunch, great for dinner, great for late at night, and the best place to watch the game. Just down from the big blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. The Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road. We'll see you at the Roo.
Spring is here, and in South Texas, that means storms, wind, rain, and hail. If you've been hit by a storm or think you have damage, now is the time to contact Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. Don't put your trust in an out-of-town storm chaser. Stevens Roofing is a family-owned, locally based company who will be here for years to come. The team at Stevens Roofing and Solar will give you peace of mind when the storms come rolling in. Call 210-785-0994 for Stevens Roofing.
Have pain? Have chronic pain, low back pain, knee pain, neck pain, or shoulder pain? I can help. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, and we get to the root of your pain. We don't just give pain medications. We do the proper investigation to see what is the root cause, and it's covered by your insurance. Reduce your medication, avoid surgery, and get rid of pain for good. Call for your free evaluation. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, where we get to the root cause of your problem. 210-468-1891.
People. They're good. Good for laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good for squad goals and squad. People are good for you. Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together.
Jim Beam, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume, 2026 James B. Beam Distilling Company, Claremont, Kentucky.
Spring into savings this truck month at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville, your 6-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. Lease a 2026 Silverado 1500 Crew LT for $589 a month, 0 down. Or drive a 2026 Silverado 1500 Crew Custom for $36,999. New heavy duties have 3.9% financing, no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes by Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
Breaking news for your home. Wayday. Wayfair's big sale is almost here, and you can score the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Yes, you heard that right. 80% off with free shipping on everything. Plus surprise flash deals all Wayday long. We're talking outdoor furniture and essentials, rugs, and more. All at Wayfair, and all up to 80% off during Wayday. Shop Wayfair's Wayday from April 25th through 27th.
Wayfair, every style, every home. Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation, so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The NBA playoffs continue tonight. You can catch them live right here on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. First, we get Cleveland. They're taking on Toronto, trying to go up 2-0. That'll be a tip at 6. The Knicks are going to be playing Atlanta. That's a 6:30 tip right here on San Antonio Sports Star. In the NFL, big trade yesterday. The Giants sent defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals.
This is Jason Minix from The Blitz. You're listening to 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Oh, why? B. Hannon says most uncomfortable place to play, or most uncomfortable place to piss is in a plane.
That's
especially
true.
if you're over 6 feet tall.
Let me tell you. Dude, that
you
blue
ever get
water.
That blue stuff on
Oh.
Here's another admission.
Huh?
I have peed in the sink on a plane before.
See?
That doesn't surprise me.
I had
Not that
to.
you did, but I'm sure people
I had
have.
to. There was
something clogging.
It was a mess.
sin had been committed.
It was a mess, and it was the kind of mess that I wasn't going to touch.
Have you ever pooped on a plane?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
It's not good.
You pray, man. I hope this is a steady level flight.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst place to poop, and especially we're tall.
Man.
I can't imagine being like a real big fat person having to poop on a plane.
The stories of Andre the Giant having to wedge his ass in there.
Well, that's why he didn't fly.
Because he can't fit.
They would. That's the WWF at the time. Because he wouldn't fly from show to show, so they would rent him like a travel trailer that was like a
the John Madden
an
trailer?
18-wheeler that they had custom fit for him. Yeah, so he could hold all his booze and he wouldn't have to.
Imagine you're standing in line, you're on the bathroom line on the plane, about 8 hours out.
Baby oil.
8 hours. You've just left Acapulco. You're about 3 hours into the flight. And you got to go, and you go stand with you're waiting, and then out comes Andre the Giant.
Oh, God. Can you even imagine what he's done in that thing?
Can you imagine the crimes that have been committed behind that door?
Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that.
God rest his soul.
Yes, R.I.P. People's Magazine, the world's most beautiful person.
Oh, are we still doing that?
Oh, yes. This year, I don't know who's the most beautiful woman, Vic.
And it's a current. Is it a hot current star on the rise, or is it something we've known?
43 years old.
Oh, not who I thought they were throwing Sweeney up
hold
there.
on. What's her name? Salma Hayek.
No,
she's in her 50s. She's world class. 43-year-old, Theron. Is she there? What's the girl that played Barbie?
Or the one?
Is she 43?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie?
No. What about the one in Ed O'Neill's wife in Modern Family?
Oh, no, not her. Not her. It's Anne Hathaway.
Okay,
well, good for her.
She's
getting a second act. I'm all for this.
Her first big role was back in 2001.
Yeah.
That was the Princess Diaries.
And then
now she's got a new movie
she's
out.
Coming
The Devil
back
Wears
with the
Prada.
She's got
Devil
coming
Wears
back.
Prada too.
See, this is part of the media blitz for that movie. I'm all for it though. She's smoking hot.
I mean, she good-looking woman.
Yeah.
Little slender for my taste, but that's.
I haven't seen her since the last time I saw.
She looks pretty good.
Yeah, she does.
The original co-stars are in that movie. Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci. They're all in that movie with her. But
Meryl Streep played a good part.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't believe Meryl Streep still alive.
I know she's still going.
But yeah, Anne Hathaway, at least according to People Magazine, the world's most beautiful.
Well, good for her.
Yes.
Good for her. She does look pretty good.
I was
no problems with this vote.
I was not nominated. But
are they going to do a dude, or is it just a beautiful person?
I think they do a beautiful person now because they don't want to.
So we're gender fluid.
Yes.
Okay.
The other thing, I think Anne Hathaway. I think her smile is too big.
She's.
It's like it goes too far
She's got
out.
a Julia Roberts mouth.
Does she have a pointy nose?
Kinda.
Yeah, a little pointy.
I don't think there's been work done.
No, I don't either. I'm not saying she's unattractive.
No, she's not. Far from it.
Far from it. She's just. She wouldn't be my first choice.
Is Anne Hathaway 5 years sober?
Oh.
Evidently, she had She says she's 5 years sober.
Boring.
Wish I'd have met her when she was partying.
I know.
It's because she's a mom now.
That's what did it.
Maybe that drives you to it or drives you from it.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Remember she was Catwoman. That's when she was her hottest, I think.
Well, the Prada one, she was pretty smoking hot.
Yeah, but she wasn't wearing a leather cat suit.
No.
I like.
There was a lingerie shot, though, right?
I like when she wore a leather cat suit.
Yeah. I like leather cat suits.
I watched this weekend. I watched The Housemaid. Have you seen this?
No.
With Sydney Sweeney, and I don't know what that other gal's name is, but she's a pretty famous gal.
It's like a porn?
No, it's no.
Like Euphoria at all?
Well, there is some Sydney Sweeney booby action in this.
Well, I expect that.
But
I know what you're talking about.
Shake your moneymaker.
It's where the girl's name is
Amanda Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah. So it's like she moves into the house to like help take care of her kid and stuff. It's a good movie. It's a thriller.
Does she bring them? Is the husband?
Well, the husband is
he tempted?
He is. I think tempted is a good word for it. Yep, he's tempted. So, it's a good movie. I finally watched it this weekend. I had wanted to go watch it in theaters and I didn't. But I think it's worth a watch. I would recommend.
Where would we catch it? Do you remember what streaming service? Although we wouldn't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's on your Magic Box. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think it's on. Stars.
Oh, okay.
If you've got Stars with a Z, you can watch it. So, all right. We've got one segment left in the whole dang day. Vic, is that what you're telling me?
That's where we are.
One more. We got a break now.
Man,
coming up next.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's come back and finish strong with the daily lines. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hi, this is Sarah at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
I've been dreaming of hosting a big dinner party, but I don't have enough plates.
Oh, that's easy.
Or bowls, or cups, or chairs.
So you need more everything. Well, IKEA has all your dining needs, from dinnerware and utensils to full dining sets.
Wow, everything but the kitchen sink.
Actually, we have those too. Get everything your dream kitchen needs at a price you didn't dream possible. In-store or online at ikea.us/dreamkitchen. Dream the possibilities.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
Healthy vision is about more than seeing clearly. It's about going beyond. From comprehensive eye care with the latest technology to advanced vision solutions that provide deep insights into your overall health. And with doctors who build lasting relationships founded on trust, ensuring that every detail is taken care of. I choose Vision Source to never miss out on life's precious moments. Vision Source, beyond your eyes.
Hi, Flo here to say that Progressive knows that life can change quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, like when I have to take my ex off my policy.
Oh, sorry. But yes, we can do that.
And can you send them a message and tell them that they have trust issues that they need to work on?
We don't really get in the middle of these conflicts.
Also, can you let him know that I was faking interest in his band and it's probably time to grow up?
I'm not gonna do it. Just know that with Progressive, you can easily make changes to your auto insurance because we know life changes.
Also, I'm staying in touch with his mom because she's absolutely lovely.
Bad idea.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I am grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
It's deck days at Lowe's, and the savings are stacked. Right now, pros get 15% off all in-stock composite decking from top brands like Trex, TimberTech, and Decorators. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. The deck's stacked in your favor with brands pros trust. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Missions fans, get ready for AARP $2 Tuesdays at Wolf Stadium, presented by San Antonio Sports Star. Enjoy $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more at every Tuesday home game. First pitch at 7:05. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at samissions.com.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Oh, yes. I hope all of you do illicit drugs today.
There's some legal stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking about the legal stuff.
Yeah. When I say illicit, I mean the stuff you can buy at like the smoke shops.
A judge blocked the ban.
Yeah, you can still buy the flower.
Thank you, Judge. I don't know if I trust that stuff.
I never tried it, actually.
I don't know that I have either.
Mm-mm.
It's like drinking 3-2 beer.
Yeah, I don't.
It might be good for all I know.
I don't know.
No, the
Seems
edibles
to be a lot
are
of it
too
sold.
strong. I don't do edibles anymore. They're too strong for me. It lasted too long. I couldn't shake it, man.
So my mom is my mom and my stepdad are potheads.
Okay.
And every once in a while when I'll go to Vegas, I'll come back with some good stuff for my mom. And like, remember that the blunts that we had in Oxnard that like Rob and I were like, dude, this is too much.
This is
sweet. Like,
no,
it's hard.
no.
Like, I'm a much lighter weight than Rob, and even Rob was like, dude, I'm
man, what
good.
is this
This
stuff?
is too much. But like, so my mom will be like, can you bring me something back? And I'll bring something back for my mom. And my stepdad's like an old hippie dude, you know, never leaves his small town. He's like, that fancy weed is too much for me. It makes me have dreams.
Forget who I am for a little while.
It's like, what day is this?
Well, celebrate appropriately.
That's
friends.
right. That's like when I overdosed on edibles and I told my friend to take my phone so I couldn't call my wife because I couldn't remember my kids' names.
See? I told you I never will
like,
do
dude,
that again.
I said, you can't let me call my wife. He's like, why not? I was like, I don't know my kids' names right
Tell
now.
the big one good night.
Yeah, I am.
Little one.
Just tell Golden to who's Golden?
Tell that boy I said hello.
Tell the kids I love them.
Tell the tall one.
Well, yes. But I do believe that everybody at some point should have, just like
it's not a gateway. Just do it and forget about it.
Just like, I don't know, a 500 milligram day.
Oh,
just,
God, no.
Just once. Just once to see how it goes.
200, and I felt awful the whole day. Like, I won't do it again.
Just try it once. That's all I'm saying. Change your mind about things.
Only be paranoid for a little while.
Yes.
Yeah, but
they're not all looking at you.
But you will go to sleep.
Oh, dude.
Guaranteed.
So that the time that I'm talking about, I had 250 milligrams.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah,
and my legs stopped working. Where I literally crawled through the house onto the back porch,
like Dave Chappelle in the Rick James skit.
Yes,
just crawling.
That was me. I low crawled to the back porch, and I threw up on the back porch.
Oh man. man.
So wrecked.
That's when you got to roll away from the vomit.
Dude,
You got to just roll.
I can't get up. I just got to roll.
I don't think you can. Again, everybody should try it once. It's just not something you should do all the time.
In a controlled environment.
That's right. All right, let's wrap up the show the way we always do by taking a look at the daily lines.
It's the Morning Huddle's look at the daily lines with AJ and Rob on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You covered, yeah!
Cleveland Cavaliers. We are looking at 9-point favorites now against the Toronto Raptors. They showed enough in that game one. Now, I always say this is like the best chance for teams to bounce back.
It is.
So I would be very, very careful buying into, they beat the crap out of them in game one. Usually that's when the good team lets up a little bit and the bad team says, we got to fight. So this is the bounce back spot here.
And you go down 2-0, you lose. So.
Yeah. So be careful betting these favorites today. The Knicks are 6-point favorites hosting the Atlanta Hawks, and the Nuggies 6.5, 7-point favorites, depending on where you look.
I think they all adjusted according to what you just said. Everybody looked and said, yeah, you're still going to win, but they've seen you now.
Yeah.
So it won't be that easy.
In the NHL, the Philadelphia Flyers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. For those who are unaware, the NHL playoffs are also going. So, and there's pretty good games going. No, Vic, don't knock it till you try it. Philly's up 1-0. Road team up 1-0 already. Pittsburgh a -155 favorite. The Senators are at the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina up 1-0. They are -155 as well. Dallas Stars need a bounce back. They got their ass whooped in game one. They lost 6-1.
Yikes.
To the Minnesota Wild. Dallas a -135 favorite in that. The worst thing about getting your ass kicked in a postseason game is they don't usually pull the goalie. Like, they're going to let you keep trying to work through it. You're their best goalie. You're going to have to work through it. So he gave up. Ottinger gave up all 6 of those goals.
I wasn't sure if they'd let him sit and watch the last period.
They let him hang, man. It sucks. And the once mighty Ducks of Anaheim. They are in Edmonton taking on the Oilers. This is game one of that series. Edmonton is -175. Major League Baseball today. Do we have a double dong challenge?
No, they're both off.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, man, we're going to have to rush that in.
The Rangers are getting ready for one in Pittsburgh tomorrow.
The Tigers are going up against the Red Sox. Red Sox -145. Spencer Adigatti going for the Stros today. They are dogs against the Guardians. Slade Ciccone going for the Guardians. They're -120. Michael McGreevy and the Cardinals are at Miami. Max Meyer going for the Fish. Marlins -135. Rhett Lauder going for the Reds. They're in Tampa. The Rays are -120 favorites. Bryce Elder going for the Braves. Nationals going with Jake Irvin. Braves -155. Aaron Nola pitching for the Phillies. They're in Chicago taking on the Cubbies. Colin Ray. Cubs -115. Orioles at the Royals. The Orioles -120 favorites. Dodgers at the Rockies. I'm sure that's a fair fight. Robleski going for the Dodgers at -250. And the A's at the Mariners. Mariners -150. All right, that does it for us. Remember, the Blitz is out at Mellow Mushroom today, 1604 in Stone Oak. Stop by there. From 3 to 6, they've got half-price alcohol.
Yum.
Hard to beat that. Go ruffle Joe's head for me. Tell him I said hello. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
When you think San Antonio sports, think 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Your home for the Cowboys. KTFM Floresville and SASportsStar.com.
Whoa. Okay. This one says you get a free phone if you switch. Hey, this one also says you get a free phone if you switch.
Yeah, they all do, hon.
Wait. The T-Mobile one says family saved over 30